feel is the right person and go to them, lay your complaints and lay your worries upon them and expect them to solve the problem. Here where we are, we need to build our military. That was why our sister called for self-defense. Even though it looked like, because our people are really, they have the tendency not to do self-defense, though some of them have the power only to kill their brother. I saw a video of, I don't know whether it's coming from our place, but if I'm wrong, please forgive me, of what do they call jungle justice. They are quick to set somebody on fire, alive. At least if you want to set somebody on fire, maybe you should kill them. I'm not advocating for that, but you can't just set somebody on fire alive, burn them. Have you been set on fire before? You know how painful that is, even if they committed a crime? Some people don't even care the pain that you put somebody through. Some people don't even care the pain they put some people through. You set someone alive on fire to punish them for stealing something. This act, it needs to stop. But anyways, I hope it's not coming from our place, because our people have the tendency to do that. We have the tendency to kill our own people, but the person that is killing us, we have no power over them. We are afraid to defend ourselves. Self-defense is somebody come to your house, not somebody who stole Gary because they are hungry. Not somebody who did the little things because they don't have food on the table. Those are the people you have the power to kill. There are people in the villages there who are rampaging and destroying your mothers and making them homeless, making them motherless. We want you to raise up that power you have to go and defend your community. So please, if you're not with our sister, you're not with our USB, we're not supporting her as a person. We are supporting our nation. That's what I want to make clear, because some people will say, "Oh, we are supporting our nation, the United States of Biafra." That's where we stand, and she's in charge of it. That's why we are with her. If somebody else comes tomorrow and they want the position, we will queue behind that person, because we have to protect this nation. So make your stand and follow that person. Don't come here to come and sweat in or here and cry for us. So Ngozi collecting your money. You doing that. If you didn't give her any, I don't know why you're expecting anything from her. Okay? So I'll drop my mic, and somebody who wants to, because me, I don't care. My mouth is full of words. I can speak. If one thing I can say is going to wake up somebody who's asleep, I will say it. This is my duty to give my voice and to support. Because we are tired of this game of I don't know what to do. I don't know who to believe. Then please, maybe you should go home and pray or consult whatever is it that you consult to help you find a direction.
Anybody that doesn't know what to do at this junction should back off. Instead of coming to align yourself with these traitors, or instead of coming to sabotage the movement or the government, why not Kokoma go inside, go and pray, or go and find something else to do that to bring cost to yourself and your people and your generation? Believe me, any one of them you see fighting against this government, all of them will never go unpunished. If it doesn't happen now, it will happen to their generation unborn. And it's not a cause, it's a reality. Because a lot of blood has been wasted. Millions of blood has been wasted. And someone want to turn it to playground or football field. Someone want to make this agitation football field. Like I keep saying, if na juju, you no go fit work. Na me go be their end. It's on Akparawa. Now me, so long as I'm still on this media, I will be here to watch their end.
Drake, please, before I go, I was listening. I know we are talking about what Gentle did. I just wanted to add it. Please let our people know that Ross, I know we know that useless Ross on earth is nobody. Gentle confirmed it even in that speech that was even talking about our...
Yes. You know, say, anytime this idiot, this bastard, this one Akpakarawa and success, anytime they want to come and put this government down, they will expose their stupidity. They brought us to come and showcase. They brought us to just to come and showcase his madness and their madness, and just to come out and expose them. Since morning, Okay, Ngwere and Akpakarawa have not said anything. I've not said anything about it. And this is same rules they made their CDS, Chief of Defense Staff, online.
So you see, and people
Now
are
they have not said
following these
anything about it
people.
too.
The CDS is fake, it's photo,
Okay.
and they will still not get brain. And that's where they want to fall to.
And you see those zombies, Umongita, Brown, those when they use foul. No, cow. You see that following, commenting, get to, hey, right down. Umongita. This is how all this recruited one Nigerians and all of them are one Nigerians. This is how we see them. Flooding, praising them, gallivanting up and down. Everywhere. See, all these are the people that wanted to bring down our PM then. All of them. Even all this IPOB, DOS, Nigeria Limited, all of them have changed. That wanted to bring down our PM. All of them have started flooding them. Oh, right down, we support you. She's a Nigerianist, one Nigerianist. You see all of them. All those monkey baboons. This is how they have been clamoring. These are people who never wanted us to succeed. And these are same people.
You're cracking.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I don't know. It's attack. Now the attack. I don't know. Someone else can. Okay. Africa must be free. We'll go to
I
please go ahead.
I don't land the gidigbam.
Okay. I think we'll go to
247.
I do break news.
No go 247. Nami.
Come on, breaking news.
I don't come with breaking news. I greet everybody once again, and I am streaming this live from YouTube. Anywhere you are joining from.
You see, we see the wait for you. You see, say we know
because
we know disappoint you.
I know say nobody go. No good Biafran, no re-blooded Biafran will disappoint anything about Biafra. Those you see disappointing today are Amajiri Biafrans. It's quite unfortunate that people that called the Amajiri Biafrans are today one of the Amajiri Biafran. Firstly, I greet everybody from YouTube as you are watching me. Ozoku, how you there? Long time. I greet you. Both you, Bright Star that is supporting the enemies of Biafra. I greet you. Obonna Ephraim. Biafra Spirit. Everybody, Sonny. I greet you. Truth must be told. Everyone. Drake. I greet all of you. Rosie. You don't tell. Since morning on a day here. Not even shit. You get a CBO. Niger Tina, I greet you. Firstly, those what is his name that is here? Bright Star. Go tell Adade Oramma and anybody that know Adade Oramma. Go tell him, say, make him know they use our media logo. Adade Oramma is not part of Biafran media. Adade Oramma is not part of Biafran government. Adade Oramma has nothing to do with this Biafra unless them Ogechukunkere and they don't believe in this logo because their own is still briggy. So Adade Oramma should stop using our own logo, making the using own. Or making the use the own people own, making common hand for you know go say you know like somebody, you know go say somebody na evil, you still go there join the person, you still go there drink the person water, they eat the person food, they wear that person cloth. Adade Oramma say we be a babago. Adade Oramma, why are you using our logo? Stop using our logo. Stop using our logo. So anybody that know Adade Oramma should go and tell her to stop using our logo. Make him know they use anything. Media Biafra, United States of Biafra. He can use the Biafra of Sonny Akbarawa and Okenkere. Okenkere. No. She's a Biafran. I agree. You can't deny. You cannot deny anybody from being a Biafran unless the person that don't want to be a Biafran anymore. But that logo she is using, she is abusing the people that are using the same logo. So for her to be using that logo, she is the most evil thing around, not evil thing. She is the most evil thing. She has proven that she is the most enemy, the worst enemy that we will have. But the what is quite unfortunate that the person that have made herself the worst enemy is not even nothing. It's nothing. You see, if you listen to her voice I played, I think 2 days ago, you will see where she was even trying to threaten me or to instill fear in me that I should go in, I should not even come out. That if I know what is coming, I should go in, I should not even come out. I should stop talking to Biafrans. I don't know if you heard the video. It's a long, it's about, I don't want to play it again now, but if you do, I will still play it again to tell you what this woman is planning. That she have this, she have evidence, this, that if that I should go in, I should just so that she will threaten me with fear. That she is coming out with a boom bomber so that Biafrans go kill me because I dey lie, because I am defending the truth. I will always defend the truth. That's me. So, Bright Star, you love her, you are here on her behalf. Go and tell her to stop using our logo. Bright Star, don't let me make you enemy. I will just kick you out of my YouTube. I don't have value or respect for fools. So carry the message to your madam. So Biafrans, that's number one message. That one na me carry and come. That one no be anybody. Now, the main cocoa of the message is that PM said, Simon Ekpa said, and he said that Ogechukwu knows about what I am telling you now. I believe somebody is hearing me. Is somebody hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. So PM said that Ogechukwu know what I am telling you about. That he okay. So PM said that Ogechukwu hold on. Okay, so PM said that Ogechukwu knows what I'm talking about. Sonny Agbarawa knows. All the criminals know. Paul Onwubiko know. Adade Oramma know. That he, Simon Ekpa, through his true lawyer, met and declared that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze becomes his own surrogate. Not even acting PM or acting PPM or as they are. He said surrogate. Surrogate means being in my place, sitting on my seat, making decisions for me. He said that this is what he has said, and he has not withdrawn this. That if anybody doubts, let that person bring proof that he has withdrawn it. That if he is to withdraw it, he will withdraw it from the same means he sent the message. Because the same person he sent this message through her or him is still alive and is still communicating with him. So he has not changed or withdrawn his stand. So that everybody should fall in line with the Deputy Prime Minister, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. That is the legitimate surrogate of Simon Ekpa. That no fools voted into power. That is never hungry for any position. That is what the Prime Minister said. He said if you love him, you should listen to his word. Don't listen to what people said. And he said, if anybody is doubting what I am telling you now, you should call that woman that Ogechukwu Nkere came brought to platform to tell him to ask that woman, that lawyer that Ogechukwu Nkere and the son brought to their platform to ask question, that finished lawyer, to ask that woman if what I am saying today is true or lie. So the message is legit, and the message is what everybody know already. PM said, if you love him, if you respect him, if you want Biafra, you should keep to his message and the command. And then PM said also that these people that are sending messages to the men on ground should also tell the men on ground his stand, that he has not withdrawn his stand, that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze remains the surrogate of Mazi Simon Ekpa. He has never changed his mind. And then I can't remember, say, despite every gara way all these criminals they do, they have never said anything to counter the truth that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is the surrogate of Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. They never condemn him. They never say a lie for once. So if they know this truth, why did they go and form their own parallel or nothing like criminal gang government? Why? This is the question. So all men on ground, I know na get here where they call listing for now. Make una know, PM still stand that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze remains his surrogate. He has not withdrawn that statement. If he withdraws that statement, he is going to come out through the same person that brought the message, through the same person that Ogechukwu Nkere used to bring to the channel. The person will come out and make it clear that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is no longer his surrogate. But for now, everybody should follow and respect that woman, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Now, I find out that even PM have respect for one year to kwala yung momene. And that the other one wants a position, and when she don't get the position, she's angry. Don't worry. Ezamunobi will come out and talk. Ezamunobi will come out and talk. He will address her. So leave her. She is not existing to me. As long as I'm concerned, she's not existing. It's those that like lies that follow her. And let me tell you the truth. She has become the mouthpiece of Sonia Barawa and Ogechukwu Nkere. I'm telling you. So today, if you hear this message, make sure the message get to the ends of the world. And this message is a message, like I told you, that everybody that knows what PM can do or has done knows. Like I said, you know my own. When I talk, I will give you assurance, and I will tell you to go and verify if I am lying. You can verify, you foolish people that believe that I have been deceiving you. You can go and verify from Adade Orama, Sonia Parawa, Rafael Ajiere, Paul Onwubiko, Ogechukwu Nkere, anybody. Go and verify from them. if what I have passed here today is true or a lie. I don't come to tell you something that I don't have evidence. I don't have proof. I have proof of what I've just passed on. So if you decide to be gentle Yahoo that is fighting Dr. Ngozi Arabeze because people are insinuating you, pushing you, that after 3 months you have waited. Biafrans were dying. Gentle, you were eating chicken and turkey, making video, shamelessly eating video, eating chicken and turkey, making video, gentle. And Biafrans are dying. Till now, Biafrans are dying in numbers, humiliated, sleeping with the uncircumcised, unclean thing ha na-eji amanyecha n'ehi. Dunyecha ha osisi n'ike ụmụ nwanyị. And you have the guts to come out. And what you come out to do is to say Ugo 247 is negotiating with the Sapele and the brick and the caterpillar. I've been a tractor. I've been saying that they negotiate with aeroplane. I don't know. You come out to warn Ngozi Arabeze. You are not trying to secure your land. You should be ashamed of yourself, gentle. You should be million times ashamed of yourself. Just go back and watch that video you made. Go back and watch that video. You should be ashamed of. The only thing that don't have shame is a dead body. So you must be ashamed of yourself. Taking messages and taking directions from people people that are under your feet. Are you not a fool?
On a written note.
On a written note. So now you good in writing note and giving you and Ogechukwu to read. And you foolishly collect the note from Sonny to read. Come on, Onye Mmanwu is using your brain, gentle. Onye Mmanwu is using your brain. Gentle, ndo. Ifoluru aka, ịdara aka, ịdaka. Onye Mmanwu were brain oge gwuo ngwongwo na-eri. Ịdị happy. A na-egbuchi ụmụnne gị. You have got to come out and they talk different things, changing narratives. You are not even thinking, deciding, suggesting what to do to save your land. How long are you going to remain in that bush? How long are you going to remain inside bush, gentle? Are you comfortable in that bush? All of you that are on the ground, if you claim to be comfortable, no matter how much you are paid, no matter how much you make, you are comfortably sitting in that bush, living in that bush, you are worse than a miserable human being. Our desire was that you will not be in that bush beyond 1 year after declaration. But look at what you people are doing. As if that bush is paradise. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that bush has turned to a paradise. Maybe that bush has turned to heavenly paradise that we don't know. How can you be comfortable? Look at the environment where you are making that statement from, gentle. Look at yourself. Look at where you are making the statement from. And the fools that are giving you note to read are living in their comfort zones. I don't care who give you the notes. Whoever, the person is not in that bush with you. And the person is use boroge. Twist your brain. You get note to get go and I go note. Name your fellow Biafrans and I saw Kakazota Biafra Gisinimo your potando. And ye go. Ngozi Arabeze don't have to give you money. Biafrans have given you everything you need, gentle. Last week that passed, gentle, that uniform you are wearing, those arms you have around you were given to you by Biafrans just last week, few days ago. And you come here to deny. Remember, you are on the ground, gentle. Remember that is spirit of Biafra, gentle. Because fools have given you note to come and read. And you came out and they read the blah, 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 blah. You don't run your mouth to finish. Now, what next? Let me tell you, even if somebody is giving you 100 trillions of pounds and dollars and you remain inside that bush, your life is useless. It will be better for you to get your freedom and come outside that bush. That bush is not a comfortable place to be. If you are comfortable in that bush, even animals want to leave the bush, and you are enjoying the bush. Sensible animals leave the bush. Go and watch documentaries. Even snake leave the bush and go to house. Crocodiles leave the bush, they go to house. They leave the swamp and go to houses or people to find where they will live. Even lions, goats, ants, even housefly that is as useless, as senseless as housefly, they want to stay inside house. And you are comfortable inside bush, gentle. You are comfortable in the bush. It's a shame. It's a shame. A sad shame at that. Shame the way they sad, na me be. That as I did now, I will be commanding you, gentle, no matter what I give to you, and they tell you not to fight to defend your land. And you think I love you. Anybody that is telling you, gentle, not to defend your land because he is insinuating you to talk against Ngozi, that person hates you worse than what the person hates Ngozi. Because that Ngozi is living fine, though. In case you people don't know, that's the foolish part of it that you don't know. Dr. Ngozi or Abese is living very, very well. It's not easy to have 3 good hospitals, 3 good one in United States. You know what? Even common one, half self in America. You'll be in on a 3. She know the work for anybody. She anything, if she want to buy a private jet and use that, she will use a private jet. She has nothing to lose, lie to lie. Forever made. A citizen in America. She's not scrambling for paper or for document or for residence. She's not looking for a job. She give people job. Even if she want to place you gentle on a monthly salary, she will do that. And you will live happy for the rest of your life. And there's somebody that is living inside their car. Somebody that is living in somewhere, hiding somewhere in Africa, a good country in Africa, is telling you what to do, and you are foolishly listening to them. You are more foolish than them because you don't like yourself. If you like yourself, you will not even dare listen to anybody that will tell you anything than go and get Biafra, than defend your land. You have disappointed yourself. When Biafrans say that they are disappointed at you, no, I'm not disappointed at you. You are disappointed at yourself, gentle, because you have disappointed yourself. If you do not wake up now and start defending yourself and your land, I did sorry for waiting they come. If this thing come, you no go swallow me. See where I do. I no dey for ground. Now you dey for ground. So if you continue to listen to people that are outside like us, and they are encouraging you not to fight, They are encouraging you not to fight. Stay cool. They will give you money. Even if they buy you a Lincoln limousine, you can't use it. You are in a bush. Even if they build you a golden mansion, you cannot live there. You are in the bush. Of what benefit is all these things you are doing? What do you want to benefit? Because all of you, I'm talking to all of you. If you are anybody on ground, what do you want to benefit by blackmailing Biafra? When you know that at the end of the road, Nigeria is not going to spare you, they will never spare you. Do you know why they killed Ale Adonanzog? Do you know why they killed him? You know, many people don't even know the full story of Kaduna Nzogu during Biafran War was freed to help Biafrans fight. Kaduna Nzogu, Shukuma, Kaduna Nzogu never supported Biafra. He never for one day supported Biafra. He have his own group. He still want to hijack Nigeria and hand over power to Awolowo. The same person, they tell you he is fighting for Igbo. Chukwuma Nzogu was still go and read the story, go and find out. He still wanted to hijack Nigeria and give Awolowo. As a trusted person, he believed Awolowo would do well. I think somewhere in Abo or Bini, they had an encounter. He got wounded. This is the coup that they have cooked, that they have carried out, have been forgotten. And when they took him to Nsukka to treat him, Funani people saw him and say, yes, now this one kills Adwana. Oh, hey, we no go leave him. That's so they killed Chukwuma Nzogu. For those of you that don't know, they killed Chukwuma Nzogu for killing Sadwana of Sokoto. Why I'm telling you this is because they have seen you as an enemy. They do not forgive anybody. Even if it takes them 1 million years, anywhere they see you, they must get their pound of flesh. Even if they cooperate and work with you today and use you to wipe away your family, when they get to you, they will still get their own pound of flesh from you. You will not be free. So everybody, wherever you are, wherever you are listening from me, I have passed the message. And my message is very clear. And I am giving you who and the people to go and ask. PM said they know about the message. Ogechukwu know about this message. Adade Orama know about this message. All of them know about this message. PM said he have not changed his mind. When he changed his mind, through the same person, he sent the message. He will tell us that he have changed his mind. But for now, he said he is standing on the stand that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze remains his surrogate. It's very simple. And everybody knows about this. He said that this message has been passed before, and he is passing it again. And I challenge anybody that would say that what I'm saying is a lie to come out and say, Ugo have lied. Let that person come out and say that I have lied. And when that person will come out to say Ugo have lied, let that person say that if Ugo is telling the truth, let the spirit of Biafra strike him. Strike the person that is talking. And if what I am saying is a lie, that PM did not make Dr. Ngozi Orabueze a surrogate, let the spirit of Biafra not allow me to see the next 1 month. But if it is true, anybody that will say I lie will not see next 1 month. I will hang my submission here for now. Thank you.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
amazing. Amazing.
Thank you, Mazi. Hope I'm coming out. Hello, hope I'm coming out, right? All right. Yeah, thank you, everyone, guys. Our own information is direct, clean and pure. We don't beat around the bush. These traitors, Ona Tarawa, is it to eat my money? Telling them, you know, for brother's sake or for sister's sake. So now Tarawa is using your brain to eat my. Obo is using your brain to eat nkwobi. Is using your brain to eat nkwobi. Gentle, they are using your brain to eat nkwobi. I believe you have heard the message. So if you are enjoying the bush with Agrimoria, if you are enjoying it with them, fine, remain there. Keep asking for accountability. Maybe the next one you will do, you will come out and ask for. Oh, so everybody now feel that he or she have the right to come and ask for accountability. Meanwhile, your APM, who has been gallivanting as an APM, to provide an account on how he managed the account ever since he has been in charge of it. So you can know where we stand. He ran away till today. You have come to ask for accountability.
And
Civilians,
sorry, my brother. This, hold on, Mazi, just a minute. This surrogate that the Congozo Rabeza was made by PM was even before the convention. I want us to get this message very clear. Before we went to Finland, before the Finland convention, PM has made Dr. Ngozo Rabeze his surrogate. And I am asking you a question. If PM made Dr. Ngozo Rabeze surrogate, who should have been there for PM if not his own surrogate? I think when I go find them for dictionary, his surrogate be like that is put like when you say you clone person, that be the best example where you go give. The person that if the person tell you shut up, like if I tell you say this person na my surrogate, if the person come and say Drake shut up, na me tell you shut up, no be that person. That is what it means. If somebody come here and they slap word greatest, na means I think word greatest is here. Word greatest I beg is explain to us, because me I no go school. Now the little one why I know how to explain. Maybe somebody that know better should explain to us what is the meaning of surrogate, because she was made the surrogate before we go to Finland. So if she is the surrogate, who should have taken the place of PM in Finland? If PM knows you are trusted and dust and trusted, I've forgotten how they say it. If PM knows, why didn't he make you the surrogate? Even till now, PM has not withdrawn and PM has not said, okay, because you are no longer my surrogate. It's now this Ogechukwu that is the surrogate. Have you now seen why Ogechukwu is fighting against PM and using everything he could to stop Biafra? You think like I said before that this is not about Ngozo Rabeze. This is about stopping Biafra. The same people that never want Biafra to be declared. The same people that wanted to stop the declaration by everything, they deployed everything they have, every arsenal to make sure Biafra was not declared. They are the same people today telling you they are fighting for Biafra to come. Gentle and all of you men on the ground, make una see una life. if una say make Biafra no come, na here I go dey. You see wetin dey happen to Enugu, e go reach there. Gentle, your mama, your sisters dey there o. Make you know that one. Onye na-atụkwa mbụrụ n'ime ahịa, onye na-atụnye okwute n'ime ahịa, ya marakwa na mama ya nọ ebe ahụ. Ịmakwa onye ọ ga-ada n'isi. Ịmaghị onye ọ ga-ada n'isi. So if anybody is doing anything, let that person know what he or she is doing. Ndewo.
As you go, like I told you, na Akparawa nọ ebe ọ nọ na-eji their brain eri nkwobi. That Akparawa, o ji their brain be. And not chọrọ ịrapụta, he want to bring out Gentle out. So na Akparawa, don't forget that these people, they have placed bounty on that same Gentle. Bounty of 30 million. These Nigerian terrorist governors, illegitimate governors, have placed bounty on that guy. So these people are playing two mind games to bring the guy out and to stop us. They are, in short, you know their plan. So these guys, they are playing two mind games because they have collected money. So they want to just destroy everything within their power. They want to use everything within their power to see that they destroy this movement. But I told Sarah Parawa, now me to be in end. Akpagarawa, look among me, I will be your end. What greatest? Please go ahead.
Thank you very much, my beloved brother Drake. Please let me commend Ugo 247 first of all. Ugo 247, I've been here listening to you. I was in the anonymous session, and yes, your definition of surrogacy is very correct. And the reason why I came up is because, to be honest with you, after that Gentles video, I was hoping, and there's so many allegations going on regarding Tempo, regarding Sapele, and also I was okay waiting like maybe the DPM will come and give us like a Twitter space update and everything. But I think you just did what we were expecting by coming to explain the inner workings. I want to assure you, Ugo, that your name will be written in marble in Biafra land, because you are the definition of integrity, to be honest with you. Yes, you really are the definition of integrity. How can people, first of all, let me start with Adadjo Rama. It is obvious that she really needed money this period. Even Remy Juice, it is obvious they needed money this period. As for Gentoo, I'm not going to blame Gentoo, because why I'm not going to blame Gentoo is he lacks information. And I think if he know what's good, he should listen more to Ugo 247 and the Biafra government, because those other side means nothing good. The only reason, since the declaration in Lati, Oginkere has been looking for recognition, for legitimacy, to be to be seen as the leader. The DPM, that is how you know true leader. She's not coming to force anything on anybody. You say you are this group, then go on. Then she's facing what she's supposed to be doing. But those people cannot face what they are doing. You know why? Because they are not genuine. Just the way Ugo 247, the minister just told us now, the honorable minister just told us now, that their purpose is not to get Biafra. Their purpose before was to keep the money flowing from donation while they continue to listen to the politicians and derail what we are doing. That was the exact same tactics they used with GOS. And it is obvious that Nkere, with all his braggadocious and all his greed, has finally accepted money and has started to buy people. But I can assure Gentle that there is no amnesty for him, that Nigeria will not even give him the opportunity of a fair hearing. The day they lay their hands on him, they will take him out. That is the plan. And he should be careful with those he feel are there for him. Everybody has the right to make their own choices, but the consequences, nobody have the right for what consequences come due to the choices they made. The only reason why you see these people trying to get legitimacy is because they are not getting that funds. Because at the end of the day, what I took from that Gento's video was that he was talking about the money that is being donated to the DPM. Where is the money going to? That she's taking the money, giving it to Ebubeago, giving it to Temple, that the no money is coming to men on ground. How do you expect somebody you do not recognize as your deputy prime minister to be giving you money? So if she give you money, you will take and still come online and insult her and tell her that she's Ora Fulani. Them Sonny are there telling her to come and give account of all the money Biafrans have been donating. Are you mad? Is something wrong with you, Sonny? If you are listening to me, is something wrong with your stupid head? Is something wrong with all of you over there? This is the same people we asked to come and give account. They refuse. And now they are coming to ask the DPM for accounting, for to give accountability. May thunder fire them. Any of them that ever open their mouth to talk about accountability from the DPM, may thunder fire them. You see the way they are opening their hands to record to accept Adadi or Amma, because enemy of my enemy is my friend. Is the tactics they are employing. So anybody that comes, like tomorrow now, if I go there now and say, the DPM is the worst human being on earth, the DPM is this, watch, they'll put me in pedestal, the way they are putting Adadi or Amma and Remy Juice. Remy Juice, I've always known, Remy Juice is a hustler. All these things he's doing, he's a real content creator, you know. So when he starts to lose viewership, you see him change like chameleon. That's Remy Juice for you. But very disappointing because I had high hopes on for him too. I thought he was a man of integrity. But anybody that wants to know what integrity looks like should look at Ugo 247 because it will be more easy for Ugo 247 to follow the crowd and make all the money they are making. Me and you know these men are making mad money from donations. So I don't know, Shad, but to be honest with you, I think Gentle would realize. And also the Butuzo and all. What these people don't want, they don't want structure. They just want to be Alpha and Omega. They just want to be at the top of everything. They don't want anybody to give them direction. And we're not achieving anything without direction. If we do not have direction, we're not going to achieve any further. But this last few days has been very disappointing, based on from Gentle, Adadiorama, and Remy Juice. But I will continue to employ the DPM to keep her head straight. As long as the Prime Minister has not withdrawn his surrogacy from her, she remains the legitimate Deputy Prime Minister. After all, she's not making herself Prime Minister like the other one is trying to do. So, and another thing I want to talk about is Drake. Drake, I don't know, man. I don't know how you do it, my brother, but if not for you, nobody is pushing back on the propaganda. You and Go 247, you and Happy Ume, you and Clara Dean, you and so many people that come and co-host with you. Rose, man, I thank you all. You guys are really standing up. USB, Mandate, I see the Phone Gear, everybody. Even if I don't call your name, but I just want you to know that what we are doing is not in vain. It might seem like we are not having an upper hand now, but at the end of the day, the end shall justify the means. The DPM is focusing on what she's doing. Let her focus. Um, the military on ground, but I don't know. I have a question for my honorable Go 247. Go 247, please. Is there a way you can speak on the allegation of Temple and what was this other one? Sapele, if there is any connection with the government with these individuals, because I could remember the PM distancing himself from them at the time. So, Honorable, please, can you?
You know why I'm laughing? What greatest? I'm laughing because it's not even the government. I don't know if you listen to the whole video of Gentle, about 17 minutes. Somebody asked me, because the first one I listened to was about 2 minutes of it that somebody sent me. Then somebody called me and said, "Did I hear Gentle?" I said, "Yes, I've listened to him. Don't mind." He said, "No." How many minutes? He said, "No, go back and listen to all of them. Just listen from beginning to end." And he sent me the video about 17. I listened and I heard that Ugo 247 is the one negotiating for Sapele and the Caterpillar, right? Yes, Sapele and Caterpillar. And I think there's another person, about 3 people, he said that I am the one negotiating. And then I began laughing. After listening to this, I called the person back and said, and I busted laugh. The person said, why? I said, because I've listened to the video. It doesn't make sense. Because whatever you see Gentle did in that video was what he was told to do. When you look at when you watch him, you find out that even for him to call my name, he have to look in that paper. He have to look. He first call Lugo to be sure that he is not making a mistake. He have to find out again the second time he look back to find out that he have to add Lugo 247. The 2 times he mentioned my name, go and watch him. And the Gentle still referred himself as men on ground. He said, I am the one negotiating for negotiating with Caterpillar and who again? I've forgotten his name.
Sapele.
Sapele and somebody again. I think it was there were three groups he said I was negotiating with, and I
He also
laughed.
said the Bubago too.
And the Babago and the Kenga. If Ikenga would have a way, I think this Ikenga matter. You see, where this Ikenga came about was this same Remy Juice that is calling me evil today. His 2 YouTube channels were taken down by Ikenga. Were about to take down. He have less than 24 hours when he contacted me. And we were running. He gave me his account number, his YouTube password. I went in, searched everything, wrote, communicated, chat YouTube. And the YouTube said the only option left for me, because I was chatting on behalf of him, they said the only option left to keep the YouTube channel. Because I started asking for even one. They said the only chance I have is to call the person that put the complaint. If I will be able to resolve it within 24 hours, that they will take out everything. I called Emmanuel Remigius. See what in the talk. See what in the talk. He said, how do we reach Ikenga now that even Ikenga will not pick the phone? I said, you never can know. Let us try. I think he was the one, he said he don't have his number. I said, I too don't have his number. Look for his number anyhow, and let us find if he may listen. I will talk to him like a brother. This is Biafra. We are not enemies. So he got the number. He gave me the number. He said he called. He did not pick. Then I called myself. Ikenga refused to pick the call. Probably he knows why we were calling him. He refused to pick the call. So at the end of it, I encouraged him, if you want to take it down. I even went to program and lashed Ikenga that very 2-3 days on behalf of this Emmanuel Remigius that said I sent him to go and beg DOS. That is the narrative now. I sent him because I was trying to save him. I came on YouTube for more than 3 days. I was fighting Ikenga, insulting Ikenga Uruago for taking down Emmanuel Remigius' account. That is wickedness. We shouldn't go that far. Why? Because Emmanuel Remigius used your picture. I think those videos should still be there. These videos should still be there. After the 2 channels were taken down, I still came up. I begged the Biafrans, go and subscribe to Emmanuel Remigius. Iken Gurago has taken down his 2 channels. I also called Emma. Look at what you would do. Write PM. DM him that look at your problem, look at your problem. Once PM tweet that people should go and follow you. You will get these subscribers under 2 days. And he did that. That is how Ugo and the Bubago and the Kenguruago and DOS has become collaborators that is working to kill Biafrans because of the good I've done. And if what I have, let me not swear for him. Let him
No,
carry
Ronnie, no
himself out.
worry. You're a man of integrity. Don't bother yourself. We know you. You're a man of integrity. I just wanted to get clarification for people listening because you know me. I will still definitely
Yeah,
go to their space and go and fight. So I needed to be
yeah,
100% sure before I move out and everything. But you're a man of integrity. You don't need to explain
yeah,
that.
yeah. Thank you. So that is what happened. I don't know. Not if I tell you, I don't know. There is somebody called Sapele or somebody called what is his name? Caterpillar. I am lying. Initially in 2021, all of them that wanted to reach PM, I was the person they communicated. I handed them over to Gaddafi. I never wanted anything to do with these men on ground from beginning. God knows. I wanted, even if you ask Pastor Rose, when Pastor Rose was telling me, let us form another media after Nelly Ofebu and the Sone Akparawa and the Biafra Unite wanted to destroy PM with the media. I said to Pastor Rose, I was only man standing and I wasn't part of them. I was broadcasting on my own. But I have seen what happened. I called Biafra United then. I told them what you are doing with Nelly is not good. Tell them to stop. I didn't even know anywhere. Let me leave him out of it. I don't want to bring him into what we are saying. So Rose, Pastor Rose said, let us start another media. I told Pastor Rose, no, I want to be on my own. I don't want to be like in any group. Go and ask her. Even Gaddafi. Ask Gaddafi. I told Gaddafi, I am good on my own. I don't want to be in a group. But I was convinced that without being in a group, we can't make anything out of this. That was how this media you see started again. And these people today, like Adade Orama that is telling you, he fought DOS. All of you that have been here when we fought DOS know that Adade Orama wasn't there.
See, let me say
When,
something to that thing you just said. You see, one thing about our people, they like to take glory where they did not labor.
okay,
When we were going to space to fight DOS, when we were writing letters, doing everything back and forth, I don't even know who was called at that diorama.
okay,
It was after Simon has succeeded in grabbing that power from DOS. That's when I started hearing at that diorama. After the job has been done. So she should keep her mouth shut.
not even after fighting DOS, after fighting DOS and after fighting Nelly, because we fought 2 battles. We fought DOS, we fought Nelly with her media. Because remember that Nelly Ofebu did the same thing Ogechukwu Nkele did. Nelly Ofebu took all the media. And then the Biafra was not as organized as they are today. There was no government. Nelly Ofebu took everybody away, including this Sone Akparawa. Nelly Ofebu took him away because they were all bought over by Nelly. Nelly gave them money. Nelly that told me everybody have price. Said I am too small. Everybody have price. I tell him, say, you see my mouth may be small, but no matter the amount of money you have, you no go fit buy this my small mouth. Not be today. I remember in 2021, was it 21 or 2022? I was telling Biafrans, I don't know how many of you that could remember. I was only in Facebook then. I wasn't in YouTube, or maybe I was in YouTube then. I can't remember, but I remember I was in Facebook. I was telling Biafrans that there are a group of people that want me to name my price, minimum of $3,000 in 3 weeks or in 2 weeks. The only thing they need me to do is agree. And then I asked them, what will be my job? only sit. We give you what to talk. Anything we give you as a topic, you treat. I said, like what? They said that is, I tell them, say, and when I was talking, people did not believe me. I brought out the messages and the conversation and showed Biafrans on a live program then. I don't know how many people could remember, either 2021 or 2022. It's not about money. Me, I come from Osu local government. I don't know what it will mean to anybody to know that somebody that used to sleep with you, you go out and come back together, eat together, sometimes bath together, go to school together, play together. You heard that that person was shot and killed because somebody tagged him Eastern Security Network. Somebody said he is fighting for Biafra. They kill one here, they kill the other one there, they kill your schoolmates, they kill your friends, even kill those you know and kill those you don't know. Burn houses of your friends, people you know, people you don't know. Burn your markets. I go to market you hear about is where we go. I go there to push barrel while I was small. I go there during holidays. I go there to push barrel. With the many you hear about. Ekpa, they are not stories. They are real. People go there and market for living. They were burnt down by Nigeria government and their army. Ekumuhu, Nkwawamiri, all of them were burnt down. Because when we are talking about these things, people will think it's a fiction. It's not fiction. They are true. Because it has not happened to you. And you better pray that you will not have this experience before you believe. I don't pray that anybody or any other community should go through what also go through. Because if I will wish that to anybody, you know I am worse than a devil. I'm telling you the truth. So about the embargo, I don't have anything to do with it. I don't negotiate any. Even if there will be a negotiation, there are defense secretary, there are defense deputy secretary, there are even other people that are working with them in the defense. Why should it be me now? Why should it be me that will go and negotiate? Hey, God. It's funny. Oh. It's funny.
So another thing, another question that I have for you, my honorable. I heard that Nkeri asked them not to protect Biafrans for now. Was that due to what was that related to Butuzo or just Gentle and some people? Was everybody involved in that agreement? They should
Are
not
you?
protect them.
You said I asked who not to
No, no,
protect
no.
Biafra. I don't
I
understand.
said I was hearing where someone said that Ogi Nkiri asked the men on ground not to fight, not to do anything. So my question is, was Igwe Butuzo among the people in that meeting that agreed that men on ground will not protect our territory due to the inner fracas?
Well, I will not answer for Igwe Butuzo for sure, but this happened before Igwe Butuzo. That when I think this was when Biafrans were killed in numbers earlier this year. I think that was January or December after the New Year celebration. Yeah, I think it's January. And then the Igwe Butuzo was like, don't want to accept that he will work with Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze, was insisting that success must work, that she must call success and listen to success and listen to Ogechukwu Nkere and follow their instructions before he will work. And then Dr. Ngozi Oraboeze made it clear that he is the only surrogate appointed by our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, that these people were not recognized by Prime Minister. Because if Prime Minister wanted you to take control, he should have said it. But no, he appointed Nongozi. So that was when all this things happened. But for what is his name? Ogechikunkere, after the Biafrans were killed, he said it in the open. He did not hide it. He said it in the open space. He said it in the live broadcast that yes, he wants to prove a point that he is in charge, that Ngozi have no power over the men on ground. So I will not tell you if he discussed with the men on ground over this, because I cannot speak for somebody that I did not tell me. Butuzo did not tell me anything, and I've not discussed anything with Butuzo. And why I ran away from discussing with, if I want to talk with Butuzo now, any man on ground I want to talk with him now, I'm not bragging. All it will take me is to call my home and they say, this is the person I want to. Even if the person refused to give me his number, the person I will send will go there and he will talk with me. But I don't need it. PM warned us, do not involve yourself with men on ground. Don't have anything to do with them. As long as you are not in defense, don't talk with them. Even don't give them money when they are. If they call you and they say we need, don't give them money. If they need money, let them contact the defense minister. As at then that there was no government. As at then, Azokacha Sowankwo was in charge with Ifeonwu Biko then. As at then, I'm telling you, Adadorama was not there. Adadorama came into this thing, I think, in 2023, I think. In 2023, when Azoka Nwankwo, Charles Nwankwo was fighting with Ifeonwu Biko, that was how she came in. She came in to join Ifeonwu Biko and started fighting Madam Azoka. And from fighting Madam Azoka, Ifeonwu Biko accommodated Adadorama. Because Ifeonwu Biko was in charge of men on the ground. Get the full story now. How Adadorama come to know what is all the men on ground he know today. How she came to have their contacts. So Ifeonwu Biko brought Adadorama in and they put him in the group where she have all the men on ground. Because then, if Ifeonwu Biko was in charge of men on ground, if they need anything, she will come and they talk. This is what they need. Madam Azoka Nwankwo is in charge of money and they asking to find out that this thing, the Ifeonwu Biko demanded, reach them. So, as Ifeonwu Biko left the government, he left us, then we don't have government. As Ifeonwu Biko left us, she took, what is his name? Adadorama, and they add in that group. Adadorama had misunderstanding with almost all of them because Adadorama is good in using people. If you do not fall the way he wants you to fall for him, you become an enemy. He will carry you to social media. If you ask Ezamu Nobi, Biafra is our home leader. To tell you what Adadorama, anyway, that one is his own business. Let me not go there. Because I used to tell people that let us remember that whatever we do, we will answer for it. One day, some way, somehow. Some way, somehow, we are going to answer for everything we do. When you see me, I don't come here to make, even Adadorama, I have many things I will bring up against her, but I will not do that. And the government has warned me not to even go into saga with anybody. Because my own saga is, if I did do my own saga, I they come with facts. I go use fat do you saga. I know they do saga with lies. I go use saga do you, even though he know. So that is it, my brother. I don't have any. Ogechukwu did it. He said it. And I cannot talk for men on ground because they did not tell me and I don't talk with them. So that is that part.
Well, thank you very much for your response. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Tina, you can go on. I guess Drake is busy. You can go on, Tina.
Okay. I just wanted to say to Biafrans, now you now understand how much Adadiorama love our PM. Obatobie, Obatobie, where she wants to scream our ears out. Now you guys see the love. So Adadiorama knows about this message. Ogenkere, Sonny, Van Van Van, all of them know about this message, but they turned it around the other way. And that our Prime Minister says something other than what our brother Ugo is saying now. So you see the love. You see the love. You know, they come here, they start calling you, telling you the love. They care about Obato Obie. Another man probably is the one who gave our Prime Minister this name, Obato Obie. You see how she penetrated all of you, all of us here, with the fake love, the fake admiration, the fake glory and praises. That's how she entered all of us. Now we need to fumigate her out of our system because she's fake. She's fake. When somebody tells you who they are, you need to believe them. And that diorama is fake. She came in to destroy. If she doesn't get it her way, she will scatter it. And who is that diorama to control
Exactly.
that?
Exactly. It must be her way or she will scatter it. Exactly, my dear.
So we need to fumigate her out of our system. We all need to abandon her because she abandoned the truth and started speaking lie. She says she's a truth teller. Unfortunately, she fooled many. She fooled many. I always say when you stab me in the back, and when you me and somebody I stand by the truth. The moment I see you begin to lie, I distance myself from you and I don't look back. And I remember that when she made that mistake, that was it. I unfollowed her and I never looked back. All of her voice I hear is from other people clip posting, but I don't go back to her. She is like a disease. She's like a virus, very, very contagious. Dear friends, you need to stay away from her if you know what is good for you. We are here because of the love we have for our leader, Mazen and our prime minister. We don't know who is Adadi Orama. She has lied to you guys, to lie against our prime minister. She lied against our prime minister. Enough of Adadi Orama. Enough of her. They will probably come out and say, this is a lie, this is a lie. That's fine. So please, Biafrans, that woman is here to destroy. That's what she came to do. We need to distance ourselves from her and let her figure it out herself and let her bring the battle. She's ready to fight. Let her bring the battle. I'm so grateful, Mazugo. You see how you kept calm. You people didn't rush into this message. You allowed them to bring it out only to that lie to themselves. The truth always overshadow the lie. You know, we are like the way things works. Tomorrow now, our prime minister will come out and go, Adadorama will just forget that she did all of this and come start screaming about Obi and that crocodile tears. I got a very strong balm here. I will give her to cry and make sure her eyeballs swell up. Or she will. You know, I know that many Biafrans need to have an opinion about what our brother just said. It is a good news. We should celebrate it because we know why. You should be proud of yourself because you are standing by the truth. You know when somebody is lying to you. You know when somebody is trying to manipulate you. We figured out that you're a man her group out and we kicked them out. And the rest of us need to learn that and kick them out because they are not important in what we are doing. They came for fame and celebrity and to make money. They have made their money now. They can go ahead and enjoy it and just leave us alone.
All right. You're welcome. I have to leave the space to get Ojugo and Ikenna speak. So Ojugo and Ikenna, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Ikenna,
You.
I don't know if you can hear
Thank
me.
you. Oh, thank
Can
you.
you hear me, Ikenna?
I just want to say one word, just to correct something.
Who is speaking?
Ojugo.
But I was calling on Ikenna.
Oh, okay.
Just a moment. Ikenna, can you hear me? Okay, Ikenna, I can see you are struggling with your. Uh,
Oh, hello? Can you hear me now?
yes, I can hear you. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
Oh, Ugo, please, I will speak my diary, oh, please. Biko, ụmụnne m asị m unu jisie ike ugo ị na-anwa nnọọ. Ebe a ihe na-ekwu.
Yes, yes.
Aha, biko. All these people, if we see these people, and when I was seeing this fake pastor one, Pastor Bam Bam Bam, after the way this guy say pray, when I see that now, this guy have more thing, okay, gaku, because obi enyi na-ebu so evil, ihe ọ ya dig, ihe ọ ya eme, ya bụ na ha nwetara ihe ha na-achọ. That guy is a devil, ekwensu. I've gone their everything about them. I will go away from them, those people, all of them. So, Ugo, I was always following you. I'm not the way you may see if meetings. Just ihe ma bụ na ụbọchị ọsọ ya agụ mine. Chineke anyị abụghọchi ụmụazị, Chukwu Biafra abụghọchi ụmụazị. Must iko ha ya eju. Ihe na ha na-eme ma nke that guy, both this guy, what's his name? Uh, uh, this Akpalawa, Sonny Akpalawa, whatever his name. That guy also, that guy, oh, na channel, or everything, that guy, oh, Biafrans, oh, I thought about mana Chineke anyị ka hinchi ike mana ama m n'obere oge na anyị ga-emeri ha biko jisie ike o anyị na-efolo gị 24 hours
Thank you.
jisie ike o
Thank you.
Chineke
Ndewo.
gọzigbo ya
Thank you. Okay, that's a sorry. Ojugo, unmute yourself.
Yes, so
Ndewo.
can you hear me?
Yeah, very well. I can hear you.
Okay. I just some chalk and correct yeah something, and then I'll go back to listening because I'm driving.
Okay.
When my sister kwuru okwu, so I see no Ada dị ọra mma kpọrọ Simon Ekpa ọbata obie. No. She was not the first. Enwere one program eme na Finland. You know, oge ahụ, I think the Prime Minister Simon was either leading Igbo group or something in Finland. The video came up. That was where they called him Opatobie first. So that impression, no, Adade Orama is wrong. And I heard her claiming she was the first person that did that. No, anybody can go
Okay. You
and
are
find
talking
and
about the
get.
title. You're talking about the title. You are talking about the title Obatobie. Eh?
Yes, because my sister
Ah,
Kuroku before.
okay.
Yes, us no Adade Orama. No. She was not the one. And with
Ah,
one ceremony.
okay.
Yes, Emirina
Hmm.
Finland. Okay, they was in charge of the Finland, Igbo group.
Igbo
That
group,
was
yeah.
where.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have that video, go there. You will hear when he was dancing. they called him that name, Obatobie. That's where that name came from, not Adadeorama.
Yeah. Mm.
So let's correct that impression that she's the one. I heard her also claiming that no, she's not. Yes,
Thank
that
you,
oh
thank
oh
you, thank you, thank you.
Isiago, Obatobie Isiago, na that
I
event.
think I have that video here. Hold on. I think I have the video. Hold on. Confirm if it is the video. Hold on. Let me just be sure it's
Okay.
the video. Just a minute, please. A moment. Let me look for the video. I think I have it here. He was dancing Isiago.
Even leaders around the world. It is
No, it's not this one. Hold on. Let me still look for it. I know the video he was dancing. Let me just look for it. Is it this video?
Let me see. The video is not showing here. I'm not seeing any video.
You are not seeing the video?
No.
What's happening? Viewers, are you seeing the video? Let me be sure. Hold on. Let me be sure the video is showing. The video. Okay, hold on. Let me be sure. It's showing. No. What's happening?
Or maybe
Viewers, are you seeing the video?
maybe because
But if you are in the you should be seeing the video as you are in the studio. I don't know why you are not seeing it. But anyway, I believe it's this video.
yeah, I'm
Let
not.
us listen and see if the name was called here.
Okay, just play the video and then
He has been called Obatobie here. He has been named up. He has been called Obatobie. Somebody to go here there for again. Is the video Ojugo? He was called Obatobie here. Eturi Obatobie here. She's out. So oh, all the lies, all the lies 1 year jiri but etipiago, etipiago yeah. Hi, Chineke baro. Abeg Biafra, ọgụnụ hụrụ oge eturi Obatobie na ọgụnụ hụrụ ya ka ntinye egwe ga-etukudi Obatobie again. Oh, nwanyị a wee na-eturu ugo na onye nwa bara ya ọbata obie na onye nwa tupu Hi, Hi, God have mercy on me. What is this? What is going on here? What is going on? Biko, ka anyị gere ukwe Twitter anyị jọrọ ekwe ụmụafọ na Twitter ebe anyị nọkwa bikos echebu m ụmụ Biafra chọrọ ịbata studio bete mere onye batana ka anyị jọrọkwa ka anyị na-ekwukwa okwu anyị jegwa ebe a na Ojiugo Ojiugo, can you hear me? It's like she's having a network issue. Okay, you are driving. It's like you are in bad area.
I'm driving, so it's not. But I think that's the video.
Yes,
Play the video. Listen very well. I think it was the.
You don't have to think. Don't think. It's the video. We listen to it and we heard of Batobia. He was called up Batobia about 2 or 3 times there. It's the video.
It's glitch. It's glitching, so I can't hear what you're saying very well.
Okay. Thank you for this exposition this evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, here the Melo Biafras. Biafra.
Okay, now very clear. I'll go to play the video.
Yeah, I played the video. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you very well. Did you hear the guy that called him up at Obia when they were calling him? He was dancing.
Very well. If you can hear the video, listen. Can you hear the video now?
Yes.
In fact, you made my day today. You made my day. Thank you. My sister,
So
Biafra, I'm happy you made it today. Thank you.
Where came from? Yes. Okay. Thank you. I'll go back to the YouTube to listen. I just want to correct that impression that it is Adama. And for her not to be lying to people saying that she called them first. No, she's not. She's not the one. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. Biafrans, here things are happening and things will continue to happen. I'm telling you, we are not going back.
Sometimes people think, I see they are pleading to you. Why should I plead to you? You are the one in the war front. If you want to misbehave and go down, do that and go down. Soldier go, soldier come. In fact, I am, even though it hurts, but I have seen things in these things. I've seen things in this struggle. It won't be when, how many of them? I have forgotten their names. When things were shaking, it didn't fall apart, not to talk of now that we are in government. It's not possible. So whatever you are doing, trying to see if you are just a nuisance. People like you are the reason why they call us miscreants those days. That is what people like you represent. I don't beg you. If you want to be full in the market, it's totally up to you. There is nothing anybody can do to bring. You didn't bring Mosub down. You didn't bring IPOB down. You didn't bring BRG down. Or Brusia, United States of Biafra, build down. No, who born you? Where did you start from? You can't kill conscience, good conscience. You can only try to maneuver, and do to the little you can. I think somebody, if anybody is around, because it's all good, though. It's all good because sometimes we look at it as a setback. It's not actually a setback because this is what Sudan went through when they went home. This is what Sudan went through when they went home. They began infighting when they went home. But it's good our own infighting began now because what you people do not know is that what these people are preparing now is an opposition party. And these people are being backed and funded by politicians. Politicians of Igbo extractions, they know that they are finished. They know that Biafra has been restored. That is a question of time. They know that. And they know that things are coming. What do they now do? They may not want to succumb now. They want to give it a fight. Or even if they want to join, they want to use their crooks. They will recruit errand boys, just like Sonia Akbarawa, just like Ogenkere. These are opportunists. These are hungry people that have nothing tangible. At least if you ask me today, I will tell you that I'm a fashionista and I'm as well. People will say, yes, I have seen him in China. People will say, yes, I have seen him in Turkey. I don't question what you do, but the time for some time to question comes. Okay? So these are the people, distractors, the politicians are setting up as an opposition party because they know we are home. It's just to formalize everything. And I thank God that they show them up now so that we will begin now to create a law, initial law that is going to protect Biafra. Otherwise, we are going to be worse than God forbid, it's not going to happen. But otherwise, we may find ourselves in the situation of South Sudan when they broke up. You know what happened down there. That's when they say Africa cannot rule themselves. I yield here if anybody is around to continue. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, my brother Ogodoman. Thank you so much. Yeah, Smadin, you can go ahead. Smadin.
Hello, everybody, my good people. I thank you guys all for what you are doing. I'm grateful and I always appreciate for us coming together with one voice to be able to fight and also talk about what matters to us. Before I proceed, I will not fail to thank Ogodoman because Ogodoman just hit the nail at the head. And what he says is 100% correct. Those so-called men on the ground, when you look at it very well, they are not soldiers. They are men on the ground. And the way they were raised like, street gangs and thugs.
And sorry, what brothers can you hear me? Smadin, sorry.
Yeah.
What brothers can you hear me? No, I mean what brothers? Please let me give you things so you can help me and bring people work. I can't see them. Thank you. They are
No
less
problem.
busy.
I
Thank you,
hold the line
Smadin.
though, but I'll let you know before I leave. No problem. Let's do it.
Okay, am I allowed to talk now?
Yes, sir. Go
Okay.
ahead.
So when you look at it, they are not professional. So, and the people they were dealing with, at the time, our prime minister was managing them, he was trying to get them to a point that now, when the USB is being declared, then he can brush them up and bring them to a limelight, to the level of the international rules and regulation and law as a country army, which our COS is doing now. But you say ignorance is a very big disease. So it's hard for them because they have been into that illegality for a long time, that people will come and talk to them and give them money. They will sabotage either indirectly or directly. So another group will come and buy them over so that they will make their profit by jumping from one person to another. So you see that it has been part of them. But one thing I like that Ogodoman just say is this. This thing we that in overseas are doing, we are just doing it because of the love and sympathy we have on them. And also, we don't want to lose our land, which is the land of our ancestors. But they are doing as if they are the one doing us favor. How can you do me a favor, me that is in a place where I have 24 hours light? I have a good water to drink. I have good roads to drive my car. I have other good amenities that life can give. I don't lack nothing. If I am sick, I have the best medical destiny to go and get my treatment. And you don't have all these things. You are suffering. The poverty you are in is what they called even under poverty. And you said that the people that came to get you out of that poverty, out of that hunger, out of that dangerous situation you are, you turn against those people. Do you know what happens to the hand that feeds you if you eventually bite it? You don't know. All you know is that you carry gun and you can insult anybody. And not only insulting anybody, you are insulting the highest authority, which is our COS. The number one that has made us to gather, that is leading us in the front, because you carry gun. And that gun, she is the one that is making sure that there is granite inside it. The uniform you wear, you was not wearing uniform. You were putting on rag before she makes sure that you get a uniform so that you will be recognized in the international eye. And upon all that, you have the audacity, have the courage to insult her. So that gentle, the Yahoo, or whatever name he called himself, he needs to be disciplined. Because in any organization that there is no discipline or there is no consequence, When you misbehave, that organization doesn't move forward. It doesn't matter whether he's command or not. We have a lot of people that can stand and do what he's doing and do it better. But for him to come and do those utterances, he must come publicly, apologize to our COS, and he will be suspended. Then we will monitor him. If he has already changed and we see the sober in him, then he can go back. Otherwise, let him carry that gun and go and join other talks, maybe a Soludo group. We don't care. When the time comes, all of them will pay heavily for spinach and sabotage. So, like, if you watch Adadio Rama has been communicating with these people. And that is why Adadio Rama was bragging, doing all sorts of challenges to our DPM, because she feels that she had people that will back him or her up, that so that when those people came out, we will be scared and not let her go. But she's going for good, because what she's doing is destruction. He's a knife with two faces. He danced that side, carry them. He danced this side on USB side. And we don't want such person. It's better she go and join carry them. Let's know that those are the areas she is. We are not annoyed. We are not against her. That is her choice. But let her stop coming to be a stumbling block over here. You have the right to choose the path you want to belong to. But don't be a stumbling block. Or don't come over here to deceive us. We are thinking that we are with you when we are not with you. So I urge you people to be resolute. I urge you people that let there be more grace to you guys able. Let God strengthen all of us that always come here and they debunk all their criminality and corruption. We expose it. Our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, says that before they were calling him for this, the thing that he is in now. He says, Otalea na bia, Okwamu na pia. So the Otari, Ebidola Piawa people, that Otari is flogging people now. It's a spiritual Otari. To the extent that he's now flogging Akpabio. Very soon he's gonna go to Bianca and the rest of them that have planned for our PM to be in this situation he is now. But they do not know he was smarter than them. He has already planned everything and handed it over to our COS. They didn't know. But he was presenting different things to them and doing underground, his underground work. That is the most painful thing that is paining them now. And if you think that Ogenkere and group would back down with that type of money government to pay them, they will not back down. They will continue to see that they stop this movement. Because remember, that money was paid to them so that Biafra will not redeclare that day. That money they gave them to stop the redeclaration. If Tinubu will go to France to meet Macron, to be able to call the president of Finland to stop the declaration, you know that that thing was a very big blow to them. And they will not stop. Because, my brother, most of them that is in Nigeria, the governors, the senators, their hand is in this thing because they know that when this thing is fully established, that they are not free. They have a case to answer. So you think they will let you go easily like that for them to suffer for all they have gotten, those ill weights they have gotten through corruption and criminality? You come and seize everything from them. You think it's going to be easy for them to let go? But what thing they forgot is that if God is with you, no man will be against you. And when God say yes, no man can say no. So the fight we are fighting, the journey we are into, God has already ordained it. And it must surely come to pass. And all of them, shame will be on their face. And the victory will be on those who stand firmly, strongly, and support our DPM. Because that is how it is. They're underrating her, that is a woman, but they don't know that this is the true path, the one that will lead us to that promised land. The one, because they were shocked how a woman would declare Biafra. It's not Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It's not our Prime Minister, Mazen Ekpa. It's a woman. Is it not a surprise to you? Doesn't it look like a miracle? Which other miracle do you expect? You know, God is wonderful. God is wonderful. I want people to reason on what happened, how everything come together. But people don't think. They just see things up on the surface. This thing was not easy. Is God's hand in it?
Please, one more minute.
So I thank you guys for allowing me to talk. Let me yield my mic for now so that another person can speak. Thank you. And may God be with all of you, man. Thank you.
Thank you. I can listen to you all day. Just the other people here. You spoke very
I
well.
know, it's okay.
Thank you. Let's hear from Make Sure for USB. Make Sure for USB. Yeah. And the best. Let's go.
Mr. John
Okay.
has behaved.
Who?
Mr. John,
Yeah.
Oh, Princess Joan.
yeah,
Okay,
you
my
can.
bad. I thought that was the person that was speaking. No, my bad.
Yeah.
No, no,
Princess.
no, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This.
Princess, go ahead. Thank you.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. This is my first time coming to this space. I don't really do that, but thank you very much. We appreciate you all. It's so sad, and I've been thinking about it for what is going on, and being that we have people like you, we are there already. Not that we are getting there, because the majority carry the vote. There are people that with us are more than those that goes against us. For whatever that is going on, they plan something. I have to come to this lady called Ada Diorama, because I do not know her before until we went to Finland 2023. And we were going back home. After the second day, we were going back home. I met her at the airport. I took some photograph with her anyway. When we are going back home, I see how things was going. That we are buying drink because we all at the same airport and waiting. So then bought something for us. Some of people with her then bought something there. That's I knew her. Then I took her number. But it was the following day we got home. I find out he was talking about Madazoka. Whatever that happened to Madazoka and the cabinet, our prime minister don't want to discuss it. But he was talking about it. I was happy that it was stopped. But it's really terrible for her to come this evening to say that what he was doing with the deputy prime minister in Finland, that she was pretending. Are you getting me?
Did she say that this night?
This evening, that what she was doing in Finland, was following her in Finland, that she was pretending. She played the music, the voice of our prime minister. I was in that meeting with Dr. Damage. Our prime minister said immediately that, because they're asking question, he said immediately then declare Biafra, then we dissolve the cabinet. Then you start robbing for recognition. That's what he said. But Adad Diorama said he doesn't know how to tell lie. I'm really hurt this evening that he doesn't tell lies. Then he called that off. Then he starts saying it not from the beginning. He played it how many times? But one thing I know in life is that lie will catch us up. No matter how you lie, the truth will surely come out. Adadiarama is not going to tell anybody here, any Biafran, that he loved Simon than every Biafra or than his family. But one thing for Adadiarama, that he should know, that when the music play finish, there are many people who have, get good album and then play the music. At the end of the day, we are not listening to the music again. Nelly will play her music. He play good part with our prime minister. I've been here since 2021, following this prime minister, and Ugo, I've been there with many people, Mazio Okonkwo, in Sima, and all of them, when they left, Ugo was still standing. I come once in a while to just speak when I want to speak, to say something. But one thing is that this Adadiorama, when we were doing that, we did not see the Adadiorama. Adadiorama came out at, what do you call it? Is it not in Finland? To start starting Obatobie. He wasn't the one who gave the name to Obatobie, because I heard somebody say that maybe he gave the name. He wasn't the one who gave the name to Obatobie. Somebody gave that name, Obatobie, but he was the one shouting it for her to be recognized in Finland. But to say that the deputy prime minister stop her, calling her Ngozi, no matter what happened, it may be other than that Ngozi is talking about, but he's more qualified than that idiot talking at that Durham. He thinks that he can open her mouth to speak, widely to speak. But look, let's respect one another. You see, and I'm happy the way Biafra is treating her. They ask us, okay, you said that it's not doing well. Give us accounts so that we follow you. After, if that Diorama bring account today, I will pay money to it. For her to go and give it to Biafra, so that we know. You see, you have to marry to a woman, then you will know the best. Or two husbands, you know the best. And that Diorama think that he can eat a cake and run and have it. No. Who does that? He can't. To come back as a woman, you come back to come and insult this lady who did not do you anything. You, when you were at Finland, you were running after her. She was on her own. You were trying to say you are supporting her. Now you are telling us that you were pretending. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. So, but my message to Adadi Orama is that when music play, that music will go. Then we get new music that people will not like to listen. It's just sometimes you want to listen to the old music. Nelly Ofebu did more than this. Where is Nelly Ofebu today? The music is gone. Nobody remember that. But Adadi Orama had to be careful. Or he have to bring that because he want to be the third government. At least we have USB. They have a government in exile. Then it will be the second government in exile. Let her bring the account. The account that he said we shouldn't pay money to USB. We should be paying more that she has come up. That he wants some women to come up with her. So we will see how far that diorama will go. I mark it tonight. At that diorama, if you play her music, you will play it for some time. It's not going to last forever.
My sister, I
But
don't want to cut you off. I just want to chip in. I don't want to cut you off. Just one thing. The anger of these people is that they was unable to. Now it's making too much sense. They were unable to hijack that new mandate account. They needed that account, but I believe, that was the only thing they was unable to
no,
hijack.
no, my
Because every
brother.
other thing they hijacked it. I think that was what
No,
they are talking about
no,
falling back.
no, my brother. For government in exile, then fall back, then try everything they couldn't get. But for that, at that Diorama who have been in the cabinet, I'm talking about USB cabinet. You know what is hurting her. You know when man pass man, when person pass person. You look at somebody before you talk. No matter what that Diorama will do, you have to look at Dr. Ngozi Orabweze. Forget about deputy, forget about the title given to her. She has got her title before it got to that place. Are you getting my point? Who is Ada Diorama? And even the deputy prime minister was trying to raise her up to say you are this, you are that, make her up, painted that so beautiful. But you pick, no matter, it's just like you trying to make monkey your pet. You dress monkey finish, you take the monkey into aircraft. One monkey look, he will jump up, then we know that it's monkey. You have to go back to the pit like pig. Let Ada Diorama hear what I'm saying. Because everybody love Ada Diorama. Not because he's so good or not. We just, sometimes you just love people. But to come and start insulting this woman, innocent person who did not do you nothing, that in the cabinet, in the office, you were pretending to follow her. But how do you think that you will have the more power, the power to govern Biafra? You will be the prime minister for Biafra. Who are you at that diorama? Which school you go to? Because even though you are going to be the prime minister, we are not Nigeria. We are Biafra, and this government is coming from exile. It's coming from diaspora. We are not doing this government in Nigeria. When see, Ada Diorama did not get money for anywhere. He's a confused person. You get my point? Forget about she is so confused. According to somebody who spoke, he said that somebody he was working with, that lady in Finland, in Ireland. I knew her because I used to be in Umada, go to Umada, this thing. So is that lady who gave her the people on the ground? She started communicating with them, but nobody knew this. But now he thought because the Prime Minister Simon is not there, he can come. Woman, they put there. Yes, I have the power. I can speak. I can talk. No, you can't talk. No, you can't speak. Who are you? How dare? You think people cannot speak? You think people cannot talk? We all kept quiet, looking at you because you will dance this your music at the end. Because at last week, 2 weeks ago, he was dancing the music, even though they gave you suspension. You were dancing 1 week or 2 weeks. You apologize. You will apologize. You will start insulting. You will dance this your music. We see how far it will go. But government, you can never bring government down, no matter. But my annoyance is, why are you insulting the lady? Why are you insulting? You are a woman. You have children. You have family. How will they look at you? When Nelly play her music, at the end, he carry her Ibu to put in the public. Where her Ibu today? Where is Nelly today? This way, this woman will go. He will do what he not supposed to do. She will be disgraced. Because when you don't calm down, when people are telling you to calm down, you don't want to calm down. You think that you know more than everybody. At the end, the music that is going to play for you, you will not be the good music you should have loved to listen to. And that the Orama should take it easy. If you don't take it easy, where she will land her, let her go and ask other people. Let her go and ask somebody who behaved like her. That was Madam Nelly. We were together. Even this Van left. He said because Simon did not say anything about Patricia, that he insulted Nelly insulted Patricia. I was there. Ugo was there. This Ugo, I've been there before. Mas Ugo. I've been there. I'm not the type who come out to speak, to talk, but my eyes, I'm very good. I have my eye for every details. Every meeting I'm there. Mazugo, I've been there. It's Mazugo who brought that Van back. I remember when when he went to the DOS, they even want to sew suit. They want to get somebody that will be sewing suit for. He will be dressing like Simon. Then did all of them, then failed. He turned 100 degrees around and come back. He came to Mazi Ugo. I was there when he came to Mazi Ugo WhatsApp group. Then say, who is that? That is Ajere. We call him Ajere that time. It wasn't Van. It was when he came back. He came Van. It was Mazugo who begged when we went for fundraising. He came out. It was the one who pleaded for him. Let me tell you guys the truth. It may be Mazugo have been saying it by himself. Nobody was there to support him. I was there. Mazugo was, because they said that is Ajere. Then Simon said, Ajere, okay, Ajere, can you speak? Can you speak? Why are you here? This Mazugo, who was pleading for death, he pleaded for it. He was the one who said that Biafra gave this Mazi Simon Ekpa. With all those he do. So, what do you call it? The Sonia Akpalawa let he do where the day that we are going to swear in, then brought them drink to swear he do in. Everybody should swear that they are going to support Idu. This Sonia Akpalawa was in the meeting. So when it got to the time, that is the time he disappeared. Are you getting my point? Mazugo is aware of the, even Biafra Unite was the one who said the what's up that day. The WhatsApp when Simon Ekpa left WhatsApp, then WhatsApp group was Biafra Unite. When they were sorting Biafra, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, then he said no because he's a lawyer. He doesn't want. That is only what Simon said. Though. When they sat, then everybody went, raised up ugly hair against him. But let me tell you something. For Ada Diorama, she's a woman who have children. I can't sit down here. My children see me talking rubbish. Then say, Mom, what are you doing there? Then we sit me down and then we talk to me. And I will not see mouth to come outside again. I don't know the type of children. I know we all have children in Europe here. But my dear, we have to be careful. Because what is coming to Ada Diorama, it will be worse than the Nelly Ofebu. Nelly Ofebu do more than this. She think that he can shout Obatobie. Do you think that you love Obatobie than everybody? You don't love Obatobie than his family. What of that Obatobie come out today now? He say, I know you not, as Jesus Christ did. I cast out demons with your name. I did this miracle with your name. He said, but I know you not. I'm saying this so that I don't like, sometimes I want to call, what do you call Ada Diorama, but my spirit will say no. So I want her to pick up this thing because this music that you are playing, you cannot play music than government, no matter what happens. Whether it's genuine government or it's not genuine government, government, as long as they say government is government. But that Mazugo, it can be cool, they can say anything about him because he don't want to, do what they are doing. Let anybody say something. It doesn't really. Who is good, nobody can change it. If you are quiet, nobody can change your quiet way. I will not expect you to be like me. And you will not expect somebody who just jump into River Niger, the Red Sea, suddenly. Because this lady just took over. He just took over immediately. Just when 3 months ago, you want her to do everything. And the people was on the ground. He doesn't know that. He started setting everything, doing everything by herself. She's Ada Diorama. This woman is a woman like you. Can you do it? It's a woman like you. He has her own job. He has her own family. And he will go to work and say, come back and fight for this Biafra. Can Ada Diorama do it? If they leave it to Ada Diorama to do. This woman pick it up the time that the Obatobie stop. That is the time she started doing this.
No,
It
no, no,
doesn't know
Biko,
these
one more
people.
minute.
Thank you very much. I have to stop there. I'm not really happy for what Adadio Rama is using her mouth to say. Okay? But I'm just saying this to know that Mazugo have been there. And I've been there with that good man. Is it? The good man and Okonkwo, Mazu Okonkwo. You get me? And this guy called Chus. We have been there for a long time. No, I don't come out, but it's just too much tonight. That's why I came out. Thank you very much for that. And I thank you all. You all continue doing your work. Thank you.
Thank you for that brilliant submission. That was very brilliant. Thank you so much. Please, everybody else, I have Hunter here. I need to ask Hunter some security questions, and I think it's due for Secretary of Defense to address Biafrans and like form of reassurance, because sometimes we might think, oh, no need to address that live, but that live will travel far away and convince so many people unnecessarily. So our beloved brother is here, Hunter. Hunter, greetings to you. You can unmute yourself and speak in
Yeah,
a minute or two before I ask.
greetings to my fellow Biafrans. Before the question or one of the thing you want to do, I want to say this. I put my life on the front line, and I put my line on the line. If our DPM is not sending money to our soldiers on ground, let the first bullet a friend or enemy fire tomorrow hit me and kill me. I have my 100% evidence. Our DPM is the best. Ngozi Oradoba is the best. Whatever they are doing to discredit her, I put my life on the line. And I'm saying it here. Let the air, let the breeze, let everything that walketh on the surface of earth hear my voice. If she's not doing her best to make this struggle to become this elevation to become the best, the success, let the first bullet that will be fired tomorrow morning kill me for whenever I am. So that's first for number one thing. And number two thing is that I'm more than a soldier, and I'm more than ordinary a man who is into the struggle. I am more than what people see me as. But people don't really understand. I have the truth. I know the truth, and I'm part of the truth. So whatever people are saying, that's why most time I said, stop calling these inconsequential people name. You get stop calling their name. They are irrelevant. They're saying. That's why most time when they say this now, look at them. If you check, most time I don't banter. Whenever I want to talk, I tell you the facts. I don't fucking care whatever it favors whoever it favors. Yes, and just like what I said today on one of my tweets, I said one of the mistakes our prime minister made was to give this errand boy to become too powerful, and that pattern was actually changed, and it started affecting so many people. That's why I see so many people are crying. They're actually crying. But let me, the highest mistake we will make is to defund our DPM, to defund Biafra strong. That's the highest mistake we will make. Then before, our soldiers, our camps, other camps are not that strong. You understand? Where we focus on the three camps. The camp where I am, Mother Valley, the Okigwe, and the other one in Owerri. You get that's the three camp that was focused. But there are other camps, even the one in Enugu, the one in Abia State, the elite just started. Part of the hit they make doing that when APM was still around. The elites still started. Then our marine, those guys are still very good and very strong.
The hunter.
No. Hold on, please. I need to say this. Yes, I need to. No, I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything strong. But I'm telling people, anybody that is saying any nonsense against our DPM, yes, you can say they have been bribed. Or anybody can say whatever they want to say. But me, I'm putting my life because I have evidence on my hand, on my hand, on my hand. My commander confirm it also. They might even try to twist things. I don't fucking care again. You understand what I mean? Our DPM is funding our soldier 100%.
I know you
If
very
you
well,
want,
and you must change this your name today. Change this name because I don't want people to contact you. And we understand you. Can you please? You understand where I'm going
That's why
now?
Hunter.
hold on. Yes,
That's
I'm
why
with
I
you. I'm
wanted.
with you.
Remember. Okay, I underlined. Remember very well. I told you.
I know.
Okay.
I
You
know.
have.
No. I
Yeah.
know. I see. I said just as I said before.
Uh,
I'm more than just a soldier.
Everybody.
I am more. Listen. I said it again.
I don't want you.
But,
Don't even
no.
look.
Okay, let me.
No
That
problem.
is,
No problem. I understand. I understand. I
that,
understand. I
yeah. Oh,
understand. I understand where we are going to. Yeah.
hold on now.
Mm.
Please, let nobody ask Hunter any question here. Please, if you understand what I mean, do not ask him any other question because where he is very sensitive. That's it. Please, thank
So
you.
let's do it like this. Let's do it like this because there is a very strong narrative that needs to be debunked. And Hunter stands in a good position to debunk that narrative. We're not going to go into security matters. I just wanted him to just have like a minute or two to give his own conversation of what he's been hearing. Then I can ask the question. The question I want to ask has nothing to do with what is not on public record. Every question I'm going to ask him is going to be on public record. So, and Hunter and the people listening, if our questioning deviates into sensitive issue, please feel free to interject and stop us. I just want to make sure because we might think it's not necessary. It is that somebody in Gentle's capacity can speak to the DPM that way. There's a whole lot of damage it's causing, and I don't know if you're seeing it. People like us that hobnob from space to space can tell you the reaction, you know, because Gen 2 is the face of men on ground. If you can accept it or not. Most people that if you go to Google and type Biafra Liberation Army, the first face that comes up is Gen 2. So now to my brother, may no bullets ever touch you. You will live long to see the
No,
Biafra
it's
you're
not about
fighting
hold on,
for.
hold on, hold on. It's not about manipulate. When you say the truth will always stand by you.
No,
You
no worry. I
understand?
know
And
you're saying
again,
the truth. And that
yes.
is
So no. I know why I use that bullet. I know why. You see, the nature doesn't lie. The nature doesn't have emotions. The nature doesn't have feelings. It only follows the truth and the reality. That is where it works. You get.
okay. Thank you. Well, I just want to pray for you, Maon, that whatever you're fighting for, you will live to train your children in that Biafra, your children. So you will not fight for other
He
people to
said,
live. You fight
he
to.
said, he said, he
100%.
said,
He's 100%. He is a true fighter. He is a true hunter. He is a true patriotic
I know, I know him,
individual.
but
Okay?
So now my first question goes to Hunter this way. Hunter, um, first of all, we all know the clarification, but I just need you to say it here. It is confirmed that ROZ is not Igwe Butuzo. Can you speak on that for a minute, please?
And that guy is not even a soldier. He's an imposter. Rose is an imposter. He's not even. In fact, he never touched. That guy never touched gun save for his life. Forget that internet noise. What did they make? He's inconsequential. I don't even want to talk about him anymore. So please, next question.
Okay.
He's imposter.
Thank
He's
you.
inconsequential.
Thank you. Um, but it is recognized that Commander Holy Ghost is a dedicated Biafra commander, right? Just yes or no. You don't need to go
Yeah,
into details.
Holy Ghost is in what's it called? Is in
No,
yeah,
not tell us his
is a
location.
commander. Yes,
Just
yes,
they just is
Is
it
a commander. Yes,
okay,
a
fine.
commander. Yes,
Yes, okay. And Gen 2 himself, we all commanders that we know that does not come out on social media like that, right?
yeah.
So can you now tell us the unity between let me not go that will go into some sensitive matter. So is there you can give us an understanding of the hold of the government on men on ground and the society and the and if what they are putting in place. In fact, just give us your own just give us your own review
Okay,
of the
I
Secretary of
understand. Okay, I
Defense.
understand.
Give us a review of the
I
Secretary of
understand.
Defense,
See,
and tell us.
as of this
The
night now,
hunter, the hunter, the
please,
hunter,
I'm coming. Sorry. Yeah,
the
I'm coming.
hunter.
Please, I'm coming. I'm with you. I'm coming. Please, I'm coming. Just give me a second. As of this night, as we speak, this night now, the food that Gentle ate this night as we are speaking, our DPM funded it. as of this
Okay.
night.
All
I
right. All
know, I
right.
know, I don't
Don't
want
go.
to be speaking English.
All right. All
Hold
right.
on,
Don't go
hold on, hold on,
further
hold
in
on,
the
hold on.
aspect. Okay. Don't go
Yeah,
further
yeah,
in the
yeah,
aspect.
yeah,
Now, you as
thank you.
one of these things, can you give us a review of our Secretary of Defense? Give us a review of our Secretary of Defense. Is
Yeah,
this meeting up to his obligation? Or
yes, listen. Okay, let me now tell you people now. The Secretary of Defense is doing wonderfully well. He's an experienced ex-soldier. Even his assistant is doing wonderfully well. See, listen, the reason why some of these things started coming out because of the decentralized. Okay, let me just say this thing here. Before, just as I said, 3 camps was actually focused on. You understand? Yeah, even though they are getting bigger hits, that's why our prime minister. So what our DPM trying to do now to make sure that our many camp become very active. You understand? To make sure the other camp become very active. And when the other camp become very active, imagine when it's happening here, happening there, happening there, happening there, happening there, happening there, happening. It becomes so sweet. But every day, one particular location, every day, one particular location, it make it for one-sided. So what our DPM trying to do now is to decentralize it so that when we want to turn the radio station, we will turn all the 40 states. If they happen here, they happen. That's when they give us a very good listening ear. And gathering all these schools together is not going to be more easy. You understand? You just understand what I mean. So the budget of
I
some
do.
will be reduced to meet up with other people. But before, some people are being, how can I put it, didn't even get what they are doing. I know some camp that they were asked to go home because of the fund wasn't able to meet them back in those days. So because of that, a very strong now our DPM want to make sure the all camp are very active. You
Okay.
understand?
Okay. Okay. All right.
So
Let's not go
yeah.
into any more details. Let me ask you one more question, and I'll open the floor for anybody else that wants to ask you a question. My last question to you is this: Biafrans worldwide, even Biafrans homeland, some of them write me on my DM and tell me their concern. Some of them feels that what they are going to go, they're about to go through all what they went through with DOS all over again and all. Can you, as somebody who has life on the line, can you speak to Biafran people and reassure them that the movement and the strategy of the DPM is working and they just need to give her time for the work to be shown? Can you just speak to that?
No, I have to object. That is the work of our defense. He is here just to
Well,
boost our morale, please.
oh yeah, that's true. You're right. The work of the Secretary
He
of
is here to
Defense.
boost
Okay,
our
so we
morale.
need to hear from the
Whatever
Secretary of
question has to
Defense.
go to our
All right,
defense,
that's my
please.
question. Thank you, man. Like I said, if I was going to go out, you can bring us back.
Please,
Thank you, man. Who else
please,
on David? You
please,
can ask
please,
Hunter your
please,
question.
please, please,
What greatness? What
please.
greatest? Please, 1
I
minute.
can't hear David.
1
Can
minute.
you guys
Can
hear
I
David?
interject you? What greatest? 1 minute, please. Are you hearing
Okay.
me?
Anybody else have question for David?
What
I mean
greatest?
for
What
Hunter
greatest?
before we move on.
What
Hunter
David,
greatest?
I
is
can't hear
okay.
you. You want to go
Hunter
down
is
and come back
okay.
up?
Don't hold on.
Host, are you speaking? I
Can you
can't
hold
even hear
on?
host. Can I go
Drake.
down and come back
Drake.
up? Thumbs up,
Drake.
host.
What greatest? Can you hear me? What greatest? Can you hear me?
All right, host. Let me
Hunter,
go down and
the
come back
hunter
up.
is okay. Hunter, it's okay. We are talking about a nation. We're not talking about a nation. What is all this? Please, can't we have a reserve? Must we all be naked? Must all be that naked as a man people in the market? Hunter is okay. We are just few months. Eh? Enemies are bigger. Nigeria is the most biggest enemy in Africa and in the world. Europe's and all the whole world are feeding from Biafra land.
150 million pounds or euro have paid to distract, to bring down this struggle, and we are still doing this. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we can.
Ogodoman, are you still here?
Mr. David, there is
It's
nothing
David has
that,
taken it. So David,
based
if
on
you
what
don't
I'm
but
asking,
David, if you
Hold
don't have
on.
question,
based on what I
if you
have,
don't have
Hunter,
question,
please.
let's
Can you hear Michigan on Hunter?
there is nothing bad they asked Hunter here. And I can see that
It's
he's
okay.
sensitive.
Please stop. You want to, it is only us. You want to know.
hold on.
It's okay, please, Mr. David,
David.
please. We have let go those ones, please. It's just some few questions he asked. But I didn't see any sensitive question on what he asked Hunter. Please.
I think and it's okay. It's okay. Let's not ask Hunter any other question unless he want to make a contribution in what we are saying. Then he can go on. For my own side, though, and I want. Okay. What greatest? Continue, sir.
Yeah. Hunter, no. I just really it wasn't my intention to go into this thing. I just wanted him to address that gentle issue, and the way he addressed it was so professional and very straightforward. You understand? So that was the major thing I wanted to ask him, and the way he addressed it covered a whole lot of things that I would have asked him regarding that gentle video and all, and that Ross own too, because gentle made a reference to it. So I just want him. He has been posting about it, and I've been following it. But I just want him to just speak it here, in case of those people that do not have his handle of seeing his rebuttal to that handle Ross, because that Ross was an instrument used to cause a lot of divide. That handle was used to deceive a lot of our people, thinking it was Igwe Butuzo that was speaking. You understand? So that was why I asked him those questions. So yeah, let's move on. Who's next? Host.
What
Co-host.
greatest? What greatest?
Okay.
It's me, the Saint David. Me. I'm here.
Yeah,
I
David, go.
missed you. I
Go
missed you. I missed you. You
on.
see, when you bring a strong bone to shoe, and when the bone crusher asks question, those that eating meats will attack you because they are closer to Mike. They feel they know the host and the co-host. You see, sometimes because we speak behind the microphone doesn't mean that we don't know or we are not closer. See, enemies are getting more stronger, and the money, Nigerian currency is poor. Dollar is more expensive. You can buy God of Nigeria. If Nigeria have God, you can buy God of Nigeria with the money. Please, here is okay. Hunter, in a person, I don't know you, you don't know me. But if you are working perfectly with this government, please, there's a question. I normally say to people, those born agidi eaters and the meat eaters, that Israel left ghetto of Europe with 650 men and secure it till today. When I say some agidi eaters will say, don't refer things, they don't see. I'm not talking about religions or whatever. I'm talking about the strength of a nation. Our leader, our spring leader, beg and pray to God. Even 15, he prayed to the last 15. He cannot. A little we have, and look at the attack. Even the people we are counted on, and now all that because see, Nigeria is poor and wretched. $1 is 1,500 rand today. We don't know tomorrow. We are talking about a new nation. Let me Ogodoman and the men. I call men even strong women that stronger than some big stable eaters are here. our deliverance. Our leaders say it, and our PM say it. Biafra must be delivered from outside. Biafra, Obodo Bongo, Bongo is corrupt. Can't do much. Because do you know how much is $30,000? I'm speaking in parable. The bone crushers will understand. Bone crushers will understand. We cannot hear, you see, 50% of us here are in Europe. 3% of us here are inside the war zone. There's a name called DIA, Defense Intelligence Agency. I don't know if this government have it, but I normally say, I wrote, Biafran liberators worldwide. One day we march, and we march from somewhere outside Bongo, even outside Biafra. But when we take over, under 6 hours, is a done deal. How can you be asking Nigeria Defense Intelligence or Israel Defense Intelligence question, eat food or not eat food? When we have, where a problem is now, who do we trust? There's a fight. Bible, those Christians like me say, in the days of John the Baptist, the kingdom of heaven suffered violence, and violence take it by force. If not, the most anointed cherub, the Lucifer, must have taken over the heaven. There's a war, a strong war. Up to today, 5th March, Europe are still calling for Nigeria gas. Finland need gas to challenge Russia. They need gas. But here, they are sucking us. They are buying us. Yes, there's a story I will tell you today. There's some years back, Russia came to Biafran land with a cooked food and most strongest ammunition in the days of Asari Dokubo and the others. They will be under the sea doing their deal. People come to Hitterland negotiating, sharing cooked food, what they call it, all this meat, corned beef and others, sharing it, and our elders, those people we call elders, the hungry have dealt with. None of their son are in Europe or America or Kuwait. None of they don't have that such hope. You feed them, give them some dollar to go to Abuja and change. Go to Aba. There was this change late in Aba and Onitsha. But today, where I'm going, we are still in Genesis, because in every human being I check, in God I trust. We must come together, men that are ready. Our spring leader say 150 in Biafran land. Guy, outside Biafran land, go to China. There's our guys, there's hungers in China. There's a people that can never believe to come back in Africa again. They desire to die whenever they are in Europe and China and Asia. We can come and scrutinize and checkmate, if possible, to search and do some necessary things to rescue, to deliver. Enemies are the closed door. Enemies are closed, are very closer. thank you for this opportunity. I don't wanted to speak in the this host told me he want to bring me down. He want to bring me down, and
Okay.
no. Since then, I'm checkmating you. If you were
Uh,
sponsored, at least I'm saying my mind.
I believe our host. Oh. No. We don't
No.
use because the work where
Um,
this our host they do.
what greatest is it is a disgrace and abominable before the Almighty, before the posterity of heaven
Never
and
say
earth.
so.
And
Don't
let
against
me
me.
finish.
I never say I will put anybody down.
No.
Before you pull me,
No.
it's not me.
I'm not.
I only allow you to.
No. Listen to me. This guy. I wish I'm closer to Putin or a most current man doing something, not David Netanyahu, and the three strongest men that have conscience. I will buy this guy. I will not beg him to button. I bought him in his absence. This guy have been in this bongo and hosting this space for more than 2 months. But to me, I am suspecting and I'm still
Okay.
checking.
Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Keep doing your investigation. Keep doing your
Not only
investigation.
see,
It's
there's a
okay,
lot
David.
job. There's
David.
a lot of job to do.
David.
Investigating, and we must deliver.
Yeah, no shaking, no
I
shaking.
said, I said one thing.
David, so we can move.
Listen,
David, let's
let
move
me
the mic.
conclude.
Let's
Let
move
me
the mic.
conclude. Let me just round up. Let me round up. Just give me 3 seconds to round up. I said something. These people have been in Nigeria, in Bongo or Nigeria anywhere. They are there, demanded the kidnap of our spring leader, and they got it 100%. They are wheresoever they are, and demanded to silence an arrest of our PM. It's a done deal. Now, when I say that we are government of 3 to 4, 5 months now, we have to if we have a good conscience, trusted to deliverer, we're supposed to be doing great things by now. I know there's a lot of enemies, but those few thousand they
David, thank you. Thank you very much for
Thank
that
you.
wonderful submission. And I advise you to keep the investigation going. Please don't forget to give us update whatever you find. Thank you. Um
You don't normally come closer. If I divest for you, self. Yeah. You now you divest me pass. You divest me pass. How can all these big guys who allow this guy from Sahel? I mean from
Please,
Bongo
oh, please,
to be boasting
my
this
battery is
person?
going down.
Eh?
My battery is
don't
going
talk,
down.
wait somebody
I'm
else
not
to
at home. If you guys will let me talk, let me talk.
Simon. Okay,
Yeah,
Simon.
please, please.
Sorry, Simon. Just a second, please. Hunter,
Okay.
this account I'm using here, you can send. Okay, I see you now. Okay, now, okay, thank you. Please
All
go
right,
ahead,
Simon.
Simon.
Go after Simon. We hear from Izzy now.
Yeah, please. I don't know if I can say I'm go. I
Please,
want to go
oh,
to bed.
please.
Or that's why I
My
come
battery
up.
is going down, my brother. You just hold on.
Andy, you want to go to bed? You can.
Okay,
All of
go
us,
ahead.
Just back
all of
channel
us,
us.
want to bring us. All of us want to bring us to everyone want to bring us to. Me, I'm going to sleep.
What
All
greatest?
right, Simon, go
What
ahead.
greatest? And they will walk in Europe. And they walk in Europe. Can you go now on the battle against Chorenyo? Your battle want to
No, no,
eh?
no.
It's okay.
No,
I'm not at
no,
home, my brother.
Simon,
Stop saying that. I'm not at home.
Simon Ekpa Prince, let's go. Let's go. Decorum, please. Let's go.
Please, what I'm saying is as in why I wanted to say something is as in, please, there are some things that are classified information. Anything about our securities, please. There are some questions we shouldn't be asking the hunter here. No matter whatever the so-called guy, the Yahoo is doing, the guy that calls himself Gentle the Yahoo is doing. Please, we shouldn't come out on space and be asking the hunter. And the hunter, please, when you come on space with us, I urge you, speak on the topic. Let's roll. I know you're angry because of what is happening, but sometimes you see, most of these questions can erupt many things that is not needed on this space. Please, because
And you don't know who is who. That's one thing I want.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Thank you.
you see,
So
Someone
please,
is
please, sorry, before you continue, David, let me put context to that thing you just said now. The reason why actually I asked Hunter to come up because I wanted to ask him a question. And the question is to make Biafra understand that the men on ground still support the government because that is the new narrative that is being pushed. You understand? I
yeah,
know
I
a couple
understand
of
you
you.
work greaters. I know what you wanted to bring up. I understand. I'm not a Jew man. I understand what you wanted to do, but sometimes you see, when we ask this kind of questions, some people that are listening or at the background, before you know, tomorrow you see it spreading out again, and sometimes Hunter might be angry. Like the other day, he wanted to say something. If not for our Honorable Go 247 that stopped him, he would have gone ahead and reveal what he's not supposed to reveal to us. You understand? And for me, I know that everything that is happening is painful to everyone. It boils our hearts. It makes us feel bad, feel sad. But there is one thing I want to tell you guys. You see, anybody that is falling, there is no special person in Biafra, this liberation struggle. There is no special person. If our DPM fucks up tomorrow, which we know she would never, but if she throws the towel tomorrow, Chukwokike, before she throws the towel, Chukwokike will raise somebody else to fill in that gap. After the time of our eternal leader, the zoo thought that there will be nothing like Biafra again. Before you know it, we had Wazirike. He came up, he was powering, but at the end of it all, they had to buy him off. And they thought that they've done everything that they could, that Biafra will no longer be mentioned on planet Earth. Before you know it, our supreme leader started it. They thought he was joking. They started calling him all sort of names. Before you know it, they were planning for his kidnap. Before they kidnapped him, they bought many people around him. They used many people to slow him down. But when they kidnapped him, before they did, Chukwokike brought somebody to him, and he told us that we should go and listen to that person. He passed the mantle to Mazi Simon Ekpa.
Observation.
Please let me close it.
Observation.
My battery will go down before your time.
Observation. You can go
Sorry,
on.
my brother. My
Observation.
battery is going down. I'm not at
Oga
home,
David,
please.
Oga
Observation.
David, please
But
now.
can you hear me? I'm not at
When
home.
you
My
speak,
battery is
nobody
down.
interrupted
You
you.
can just go with this little observation. Observation. Your enemy can declare you wanted, like Vamed declared wanted by ICC. David Attenborough was declared wanted by ICC. But today, what is going on? Go carry on.
So, when PM was powering everything, most people thought he didn't know what he was doing. These same people that caused him, that spoke ill about him, they were able to fall back, and he gave them posts. To us, we think that he made a great mistake, which that is what it is. In our eyes, he made mistakes. But you see that at the dying end, before ever he went to that question, he had to give us those parables. He had to say those things. Remember the time he was coming up with that justice of a thing, that thing they use in Supreme Court. He was telling us that justice will be served. He was telling us many, many things. That shows that Chukwokike, the spirit of Biafra, has revealed those that were working with him. And he knew who is who in this liberation struggle. He's been talking with them. He's been telling them things with parables, talking words from, kicking words from side to side. They don't understand because they are fools. But he has already passed the mantle to who? Our DPM. And we all saw what took place in Finland. Everybody, even all of us, that those that went to Finland and those that did not go to Finland, everybody was expecting that it was on the 2nd. Even those that called Mark Johnson, according to them, and told him they are going to Finland to declare Biafra on 2nd, they were all surprised. Biafra was declared on the 29th. It shows that the hand of Chukwukike is in what we are doing. You see all these things that is playing around. Both Adade Orama, that is now confessing, according to our sister princess, that was saying that she was just pretending. Yes, she was pretending because she was never with us. Her spirit was never with Biafra because she has already been bought over even before she came to Finland. She has been bought over. All those things she was revealing that they paid her this, paid her that, paid her that, she has eaten the money. And if she did not vomit that money, the spirit of Biafra will leave her. And that is how it is. It's painful, though, that whenever we see people that we put our trust or we put our hope on, tomorrow they will come and they will say something next. We'll all be agitative, you understand? We'll all be paranoid, We'll all be confused. But that is not the end of the road. It is better it's happening now than when we go back home. When we finally get back home, if this thing starts happening, it means that we are doomed. It means that even every one of us will be saying, why did we leave the zoo if this is what we're coming to face in the USB? But Chukwukike is orchestrating everything. Our supreme leader said it. We should always go back to his teachings. We should always go back to the expositions of Mazi Simon Ekpa. There is nothing different in what these two people did. One was teaching, one was exposing. There is nothing different. They always tell us how it is, the truth that we need to hear. Our supreme leader told us that a time will come in this struggle that the shafts will be separated from the wheat. It started during his time where he was kidnapped. It is not happening again. This is history repeating itself. And this is the better time that is happening in this liberation struggle. Many will fall. Look at Emmanuel Remo-Juice that swore that nothing will make him go to join what do you call him, Ogenkere group. Even Adade Roma said it, that no matter anything, that she will never go to join the Ogenkere group. But what are they doing now? They have joined them already. They are now making it
Who is
physical.
speaking? Who is speaking? Who is speaking? Who is speaking?
Simon Ekpa,
Biafran is more than 80 million people. Biafran is more than 80 million. Forget about these two.
Excuse
Stop
me, let
going
me
there. Finish.
David,
Focus.
when you were speaking, I did not countermount you. Let me finish. I told you I'm
Please.
not at home.
We are more than 80 million people.
I
Forget about
know,
these two.
I'm not against you, but you just listen to what I'm saying, please. Let me do my own submission and leave. So, like what I'm saying, this whole thing is painful to our hearts. But in all shared, we should try to respect the status quo. When this whole thing started, our honorable sister, Mouthpiece of the Gods, said we should leave this questioning. Please, next time, when Hunter comes around, let's not bring him up to ask some. I know what you want to do, what greatest. You want to clarify the air, but it's not necessary because on that process, we'll begin to reveal what we are not supposed to reveal. And that is what I want to say. I hit my mic. Thank you, Biafrans.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Who's next now?
What greatest? What greatest? Sorry.
Hold on.
Please don't stop asking us sensitive questions here. Please.
Okay.
Anything about security, remove.
I've heard you.
Defense Intelligence Agency said.
Isn't that Godwin? Let's go.
Okay, yeah, it's me. Please let me speak before I
All
go
right,
to bed.
go on forward.
Thank you, world greatest. Greetings to all your fans. I want to speak in the side of men on the ground. If you come to that
For correction purpose, our liberation armies or our angels.
Thank you.
Okay, my brother, thank you.
Wait, I'm asked to speak. I don't
According
know
to
who is speaking. Who is speaking now?
yeah, he
Isn't
sent the
hold
bell
on, let the
speaking.
co-host finish.
Yeah, about the what the gentle said, that young man, men looking at that young man, you see that he's not looking like a soldier. Even his talk, the way the arrogance in him is not looking like a real soldier, a real someone that can bring this Biafra for us. So what I'm suggesting to our government is that they should not add anyone, any military that does not want to work with the government, because nobody know their mind. Nobody know if Nigeria government or Imo State government have paid them to work on their own side, to just bribe them. So they should not beg anyone like this. My brother Anta said that even the food and the clothes he weared was provided by our government. Still, he still come out to insult the government, which is very bad, which nobody know his mind. So nobody should add anyone that does not want to work with our government. Even if the sapele or whatever he is talking about, even if those people will respect the government, will obey the government, it's better they employ them or deploy any other person that will respect the government. That's from my own side. And I think it is good like that than to employ someone that will not respect the government. Yeah, because me looking at that guy, Gentle, he's not disciplined. He's not disciplined at all. And if we eventually get this freedom, he may tomorrow become a lion to kill all of us in the homeland. Because gun, he has men. So that's it. So that discipline will start from now that we have not taken over our land. If we do not discipline them now, to discipline them after we take over our land will be very hard, and they will kill so many people before you can take that gun out from them. So we should not support any arrogant life in this our struggle now. Anyone that who doesn't want to respect the government, they should take him out. They should know what to do to him. They should not fund him because the power we have now is the fund. They should not fund the person. He said that he is thinking that our DPM is the one that sell out our PM. Imagine that kind of word. What do you think that our PM will give to Finland government that will make them seize our PM? It's not possible, nothing, because Finland people take our PM as assets to take something from Nigerian government. Everybody knows it's Nigerian government that negotiate with the Finland government that made them seize our PM, and the Nigerian government planted malls, bribe some of our ex-cabinet members to scatter the struggle. Immediately they remove our PM. That's what happened there. They put this Okengwele because the way he started claiming, bringing out a memo to overthrow the government. Immediately, our PMSN showed that they have planned him to destroy the struggle. Immediately, they removed our PM, and that's what they are doing now. So him saying that he is now thinking that our DPM is the one that sell our PM, and me that make me now to start thinking that him, Gentle and his men is the one that killed those people in our homeland in that January time, December to January. Those people that they kill in our homeland,
Host,
because you cannot tell
co-host,
me.
co-host.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah, I'm
not
hearing
use
you.
those let's not use
I know
terminology against ourselves. To come back to
suggesting
bite
his
us.
own. Me, I'm suggesting my own.
I understand.
He is
Let's
supporting
allow
my
him suggest.
suggestion.
Let's not suggest backward, please.
Yeah. So because he cannot tell me that they will be
Co-host,
there.
co-host,
They will be
co-host.
there. They will be there. He will not tell me that they will be there. They did not see any other place to go, and it will be that the same place their camp is. That's where they will kill people. I'm saying my own. If they are the one that did it, it not be better for them. Oh, I will say my
Co-host.
own because this kind of freedom fighting, that kind of freedom
Andy,
fighting is not what
Andy,
we need. Yeah,
it's okay. Let's
yeah,
move on. Let's move
see,
on. Let's move on.
yeah, because his word provoked me well. That's why I cannot keep calm. What the nonsense he
Okay.
said provoked me. So that's it. That's my own in that.
Okay, this is not what the traitors want. It's okay.
Yeah.
This is not what the traitors want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and again, I want to talk about Daddy Oramma and the Oremi Jews. The truth there is that those people is irrelevant. They are irrelevant. Daddy Oramma opened his mouth and said that if she scatter this struggle, that she have nothing to lose, and that's the same thing she is doing now, because she know that she's not putting money in the struggle, and the Oremi Jews is not putting money in the struggle. We are the one donating money for them by coming to their this thing platform every time. They are eating our data every month. Social media we pay them, so they have nothing to lose. So that's why they are doing what they are doing, because they have nothing to lose. From my own side, I will say we should stop talking about those people. After we talk about them today, let's leave them, because those things is giving them power. They will be saying you are doing saga with them. They will be using it, creating more chaos. People will be coming to watch, because so many of our people love to watch sagas. They will be coming to watch them. But if they see that nobody is talking about them again, they will know that they are irrelevant. They will go inside or change topic. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Biafrans. I yield my mic.
Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And thank you for being a co host. You're wonderful. May you have a good night's rest, my brother. Is it not God's will? Let's go.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, depending on where you are streaming from. Um,
I see now.
yeah, I can hear you.
We know they hear you well. It's like you are far from your phone.
No, but you can hear me now. Is
Yeah,
it
go
better?
ahead.
Is it better now?
Yeah, it's better now. Let's go.
Okay. Okay, I don't have much to say. I just want to contribute a little on the topic. Um, it's a shame that we are still in this stage, circling, debating, repeating one sentence every day, every week. It doesn't make any sense. Um, I know everybody have their own mind, what they have to say, but at the end of the day, there is one truth, and the truth can never be bent. It can only be suppressed for a time, but with time, the truth will surely come out. Just I want to go straight to the point about the hunter that say he's a mine on ground and this and that is not. I'm not arguing with you if you're a Biafra army or not. But I think if you're a Biafra army, that means there is a serious problem in where you are working, because you can be trusted, because just a few questions that is being asked now, you are here listening. Here is strong, here is weak, here is that. You are not qualified to even have to even be in an intelligent group just to discuss about security. That is what I observe in you, particular the hunter. So concerning the Biafra government and the message the Prime Minister
You
passed.
see, world
No, let
great.
him, please, don't worry.
World,
Let him. Hold on. There's a reason why I'm allowing him to
please,
speak.
please, hold on. You hold on, because you started this. Okay, you started it, and I want to tell this guy is in. You know, what you don't know. Please don't come here to insult anybody. You don't even know nothing. So just you don't even have any right to even say anything to Hunter. All right, because you don't even know nothing. So stop it. And
But wait, this guy na sonak para our boy. And I
Brother,
myself I dey see.
sorry,
you get
What do you have with
brother, leave and make it speak.
he's a smart para our member? I don't even look with
please
him.
remove him here.
Hold
I don't
on,
even know why.
everybody, hold on.
You
Challenge
always
this.
What
world
greatest
greatest.
way
World,
to be
I don't even know why you made world greatest your co-host. World greatest always bring
I very relax.
some.
What greatest don't
He's
para.
always, he's always bringing a commotion in our space. Okay,
No. Relax,
Don't
relax,
tell me
mouthpiece.
to relax, so I don't like it. He's look at
Wait.
it already. Look at it already.
All right. It's okay. It's okay, please. What greatest? Please. I think let's bygone that one. Make that one be bygone. I bet. Let's continue from where we stopped. Okay. Yeah, I still there. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Drake. I don't know.
Can anyone hear
I
me?
can hear you. Who is speaking? Is it Drake?
Attacking my. Okay. Uh, what's going on?
Drake, if they're attacking the space, you brought the problem to yourself.
What's going on?
You should have known world greatest a long time, not to bring him as your co-host. You follow the trend. Don't bring world greatest
No,
again to co-host you in government space. If not, you are in trouble. I yield.
Mouthpiece.
I can hear mouthpiece, please.
Drake,
Please.
Drake, Drake.
Yes. I don't know.
Sometimes
I don't know.
Drake. Now wait, Mouthpiece. Sometimes there is a mistake that we always do in this space. I always talk about this thing in this space every
I
time. I don't.
have told you, you always look. We are focused now. We are focused. We are not Abasaga anymore.
Yeah,
That
I
time
don't.
you used listen, and I warned you before. I warned you not to ask that question, but you insisted. But now it was because of you that this idiot had the temerity to come over here and attack Hunter. Does he know what Hunter do for the government? Can you here? I was trying to stop it, but you made sure because you see
So
who are very nosy.
what do you
You
think? What do you
you
think,
should
Hunter? Hold on.
you shouldn't have.
Wait,
He is
let
not
me
the
say
defense.
this. Let me
Stop
say
it,
this.
stop
Let me
it,
say
stop it
this.
right
Let me
now.
say
Don't
this.
say
Let
it.
me say
Don't
this.
say it.
Don't command
I
me
don't
like
want you
that.
to
Stop
say
it.
nothing
Don't
to
do
me.
that. Don't
I
do that.
don't want
Don't.
you to say
I'm not saying
something to
anything to
me
you. I'm not saying
because
anything to
if
you.
you want to ask any defense
I'm not
question,
saying anything
ask
to you,
the
Mouthpiece. Can
defense
you just
secretary.
relax? You acting. I don't understand.
Don't
I
tell.
don't.
Please, guys. I'm begging you guys. Mouthpiece. Please. Let's this thing be bygone, please. We have corrected everything, please. Let's not argue on it again. I beg of you. Please. Sorry for muting you guys, but please, let's move on. This place was going on where I don't know. It's just this guy that came up here. When I went to check his page. So please.
But who brought him in without checking his account? Who
I
brought
knew who
him?
he was before I brought him up. I knew who he was before I
You,
brought him up. I
you
checked his
see what I
account.
told you. You see what I told you. You checked his account. How
So
did
let
you
me
check
say
his
this.
account? What greatest?
I went through
How
his
did you check it?
profile. I went through his profile
Nah
before I
man,
accepted
nah
him.
man,
Bikonu,
nah man.
But you would allow me. But you would allow me
Please.
speak now. That's in
Please,
it's too
Ozugo,
late. No,
Ozugoziano,
we're not having
the
issue.
When
We're
matter,
I
not
let
beg
having
the
issue.
now,
matter
what is
rest,
going on now?
please.
No, we're not having issue. We're not
Okay,
having issue. We're not having issue. There's no issue here. The
let's
fact
continue.
yeah, the fact this is my stand. I go to different places to speak and to defend the deputy prime minister. I can defend if I can go defend the deputy prime minister in the lion's den or defend the Biafra Liberation Army in lion's den. It is on my own space that I'll not be able to have that kind of conversation. I do like to have conversation with people that oppose my views. What is wrong with that? There is nothing wrong with that. Okay, just tell me you cannot take it. You don't want it here. Then the day I host my space, I invite people that I want to invite
Please,
that
what
want to have
greatest?
conversation with me. I don't know why you're taking it
I
personal.
want. I get you. It's okay, please. Please, it's okay. I beg. Let's let it be bygone, please. Okay, I beg of you. Um,
Drake,
I don't know.
Drake.
Drake, let me say this one before I give my mic. How many of us here share this space? This space that we are using, how many of us have shared this space now? How many of us?
I've not been shouting about sharing this space again, but anybody that knows the right thing, when you come in, you share this space. But me, since morning I've been shouting share this space, but no problem. But please let's this thing be bygone. Let's die it, guys. Please. Kosi, please go ahead. Yes, Ogbonna.
Good evening, my fellow Biafrans. Please, what I want to say is this. This is government platform. There's what we call insubordination. There's what we call insubordination. And this insubordination goes on the side of the hunter. Knowing fully well that he's working for USB, he has no rights, no matter any questions. He has leaders. He's not supposed to jump protocol. The person asking him questions, he's supposed to tell the person, I am not in the position to answer that question. Even if he knows it, we are running a country and it's a government for that matter. This is government platform. He's not supposed to come, even when people are telling him, stop asking questions, he wants to ask, what is his mission? At times, we don't give people opportunity to be asking questions or going crossing boundary. I think it's not being fair. This is what is called insubordination, and that guy might be queried. Not tomorrow when DPM might make any change. You see people lamenting. No matter anything, people will put their propaganda. Forget about it. He mustn't come to talk when he knows he has a leader who gave him the opportunity to come and start addressing us here. Knowing I have a respect for him and he's working for us. No, he has no right to come here. He has a leader. Any question should be channeled to the superior officer. Please, that's all I want to say. And another thing I want to add is this. If we keep on looking at these people, they can never stop. More is coming. Is it when something happened, we now go and started asking people, calling people to come and address us? No, we don't have that time. This is government. Remember, no government that is free. People must surely be against them. As how Dublin get their own independence, they were shooting themselves because they just came out from Britain. They were shooting themselves. But after everything, they got their independence. Our own will not be exceptional. People will kick against that. People will kick against that. And people want us to go back to our past history. And we are telling them we are not going. That's the area we are supposed to be talking, not Yahoo, whatever. I have respect for each and every one of them, but everybody should respect him or herself. We shouldn't go so deep. We shouldn't go so deep. Honestly, it pains me. It very, very pains me. Even when somebody was correcting that guy, he keep on asking. No, this is space. And okay, look at other people. Some people are listeners. Do you know them? You don't know them. Some people are here, normally watch them. There are people here that has never raised their hands to talk. Do you know them? No. Everybody is a suspect. Everybody is a suspect. It's not when somebody comes to the space and you see that person lamenting against a Akbarawa or Ogenkere, makes the person to be a real Biafran. No, if other whatever they call her and refugees can just fall on the path, another person can go. Everybody is a suspect. Everybody is a suspect. I don't even believe myself, talk of you. Because people don't even want us to go home. Some people have taken money. They have collected money. So they just want to spoil it. Let it be that we'll be where we are. No, stagnation is not an achievement. Stagnation is not an achievement. And I get them before, no be property. So when we are here, let us be cautious And another thing I find out in this space, nobody wants to take correction. Nobody wants to take correction. If you want to correct people, you see them flaming up. But this is government page. If government space. Thank you so much. That's all I want to say. Please, let's seek caution. This is government page. Whatever thing you're saying, your opponent, your enemies are here watching everything, looking at us. And honestly, this God word, whatever, we do respect. Please, whenever you come here, try and take order from people and try to respect the platform. This is for the government. Even if nobody wants to speak for Biafra, the dead will stand up. Can't you see how things are happening? People are falling apart. You think it's by us coming to this place? No, even the dead are fighting. Please, let's seek caution and let's respect government page. Thanks so much. I end my mic here.
Well, let me just say this before I leave. We've been defending this government even before most people started defending this government. We stood on the right side even before people even decided to think of where they want to stand on. I only called him to ask him a question because I need to know what I'm arguing about. I need to get fact.
Please, my brother, with due respect, he's not in the position we have.
Can I
office.
finish?
No. We have leader. We have leader. You don't have to bring him here and start asking him questions. Or are you interrogating him? No. Try to.
Please, guys. I think we have taken correction. Please. Why are we doing like this again? And since morning here, this place has been running smoothly. Why are we doing like this now? I have not rested since morning. Since morning, I've not. My phone has been on light since morning. See, my phone is hot. My phone won't blow. Why are we doing like this now, guys? I've pleaded this before, please. Why would they behave like this now? It's okay. I beg you guys, it's okay, please. Let's move ahead. We have a task ahead, please.
Please, Biafrans, I thought by the time the sister that spoke last finished, we would have moved on. Why are we still dwelling on the same thing again? Please, let us behave maturely, please, everyone. Let us move on. Let's continue with the discussion, please. The sister that spoke last, so I was listening, but I was busy. I don't know the sister, but she summarized it all. Why should we go back there again? Please. Thank you.
Yeah, Sister Happy, may please go ahead, ma.
I just got back from work, so tired. Drake, you're still on it. To God be the glory. I thank everybody. Yeah, what greatest? I saw what you asked me. Oh, now so we see that one. Oh, are you still here? What greatest?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Okay. So you asked me a question. I'm not going to say what it is, but I just want to tell you that I had the same thing that that person you asked me of. I've moved to the other side. Like I said the last time I was here, these people Ewolugo Ntututa, they know what they are doing. They are going to be bringing more people, like the person I'm just talking to World Greatest about, and that is going to shock is going to cause shock now, and then tomorrow we'll start talking about it. Please, we can't be catching up. Let's try to focus on what we want. We are doing like this thing did not happen during PM time. It was even worse than this. Chalugo was there, calling him Ekpirima from morning till night. I used to wonder how to go and Google what is Ekpirima. I didn't even know what that meant. Even my baby knew what every day Ekpirima when that lady is shouting Ekpirima. He's working for Tinubu. Before Tinubu, he's government agent. Is this agent? At the end, who was working with Tinubu? Was it not MNK's family? They couldn't help it. They came up. If MNK wife, didn't he come here and tell us and tell us and tell us and tell us and tell us? Lawyers came here and tell us and tell us and tell us and tell us. Were we not here? Have we forgotten the one under the tree? Now we are a government. There are different ways we are going to handle them. I've always said if there's a way for the government to sue them for impersonation or whatever, look at Aniebe Archibong is his name, and he's answering Sonia Akbarawa. All these people using fake name up and down. If there's a way to just shut them up, sue them, or we forget about them, anything that concerns that is important, we leave we come here and we trash it, and we start for some time now. We've not been talking about the progress of our government because we are all overwhelmed, and this is what they want, and we know that this is what they want, right? We know that what they want to do, and they told you that that's what they want to do. They're not even adding any new method. You know, it's the same old, just the same old British has been doing, using our governors and using our everything. And when the governor will be hyping it up, will be like me, I'm complaining about Soludo, as if there's anything good is going to come out from these governors that have sold their lives, sold everything in them to lead. And I'm asking, what are you leading? What? Because there's no job in the country. The only thing there is politics, 419, ritual. What is that there to do? How many times have I come here to beg Soludo to go and give farmers tractors to work, to go and build shops for widows to go to market and reduce the suffering of the people? Who is adding to the suffering of the people? Is it not the governors? Look at what is going on in Enugu. The other time they caught the Fulanis, and the Fulani look at the Ramadan they are doing in our father's land, and we're here arguing over frivolous and not frivolous, asking questions. For 65 years, we have not gone to ask our government question. Oh, this one that is only 3 months old. We just celebrated the 3 months. We are changing, we are demanding, and we are building a strong foundation. And this foundation, we are the one who is going to build it. Our people's head is IBB called them dummy in his book. That the Nigerians are dummy. That's why they can get away with all the things they were saying, because they don't ask questions. But you see now, if your brother steal loaf of bread, they will not have power to do and overdo. But if they catch full and they melt like ice, they put them in jail and the people will run away. Who are you telling that one? Is it not in that country that the snakes swallow money? We know what we are dealing with. Let's stop going round and round. All this gentle or no gentle, were they not ESM before? Were they not the people that ran away from DOS? Was it not during our PM that DOS, anybody that will mention the name of what do they call it? The name of our PM, that they will cut the person's neck or bury the person alive. Have we forgotten? So this one they are doing is that's why I said they don't even have any new playbook. And in their own mouth, they said that they are going to be bringing saga every day just to demoralize us. And for 3 days now, we've been talking about one person. And that's why I say that we don't have time for that. So we're always catching up, waiting for the next slide they are going to tell. Somebody came here, I don't know, I heard them because I was busy. I had my earpiece on. So I heard somebody talked about Uchemefo, that who listens to him. Is it not on media? So it's about time. We know what they are doing. Every right-thinking Biafran knows what they are doing. We are not here to play saga with them or correct them. This is a nation. They are all part of that nation. And you have crazy and crazier and craziest among us. By the anyị na-azọgo dute, anyị just zọta ana, anyị na-achọka ịza dị ana, before anyị je chọba ute, bikonu, let's focus. Our government is trying to open this thing. The only thing what our concern, we come here and say it, and I'll still repeat my concern. Nobody is talking about that thing that is happening in Enugu. That's what we need to talk about. Ask our government. We have a governor in that state to tell us what he needs, what is going on. What can we do to help those women? What can we do? We all know that there's nothing you are going to do with any person in Nigeria that there will be no K-leg in it. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. There's hunger in the land. They can never be truthful. It's very rare you see anyone that is very truthful. They can never come up and be bold because they kill them. They've all been emasculated, or emasculated, or how do you speak it? So we know all this. So we are not trying to retrain the military to behave like human, to be respectful and take this struggle. We didn't come into this struggle because of anybody. I don't know about you. We are talking about people that were, what happened to us and what we are still going through. If our land was secure, would we be where we are in this cold, in the heat, with all the heat treatments we are getting? And somebody is busy, Finland is negotiating with Nigeria, with our gas. Look at EU being bold. They now want to face Russia. Why? Because they think that, didn't you see the news in Punch? Nobody's bringing all those things for us to discuss. We're here talking about useless, senseless people who we know that they were in this struggle for money and position. And this money and position is one of the heel character of our people. We cannot run away from it. We cannot tell them to all of a sudden change within 3 months. And now God is using his own hand to clean them out, to show us, so that we can keep telling you, hey, listen, this is not the kind of thing we want in the United States of Biafra. That's not what we want. You cannot bring this character into our United States of Biafra. And that's why they cannot be on this space, on this side with us. They'll go and stay where they are playing saga. Heal educated people. Selfish, self-centered. It's all about position. Money. Look at the other day, IBB wrote what he wrote. And we all know what he was saying. Even me, as young as 8 years old, I've already known that the Biafra war was not caused by us. Now you're coming to tell me 30 years later? Who do you think you're talking to? Then go the useless Ohanese. What did they first talk about, my people? And that's why it wasn't even a context for us to talk about, because they didn't disappoint us. How many research centers does Ohanese? And I'm going to ask, when this place is fully restored, we don't want those useless cultural nonsense group that are not cultural promoting anything. Is it not in there? They think that to be an Igbo is just to wear red hat and Isiagu. Look at their father's land, their ancestral land. Soludo is there dismantling all their spirituality. They are not doing anything about it. As if it's only our own tradition and custom that they use, that they do fake. Is there anywhere in the whole of that zoologic republic that their governor is chasing their spiritual imam and pastors? They are chasing them. Didn't pastor lie? Even doctors, don't they lie? Do nonsense. Our professors, don't they sleep with our girls to pass exam? Tell me, that is what they breed. Zoological Republic of Nigeria breeds criminal. Look at their president, for crying out loud. Well, we know who our people is. They've been bastardized by their colonial mentality and being in that contraction called Nigeria. And the terrorist government keep making life hell for us. That's why we liberated ourselves. That's why we should focus, my brothers and sisters. Those that want to fall, let them fall. Please. We can't come here and be talking about them all the time. We have so much to educate our people about, educate the world, those anonymous. We are not in a popularity contest. We are a nation. And somebody was trying to explain to them, let's even let them think about it critically. What was breached? Why the PM? Because you see, they are there promoting what they did not build, what they did not even know why it was built in the first place. Ask any one of those hooligans parading themselves, traitors, what is breach? Why was breach built in the first place? Are they the one that brought the idea? You know our people, they always see where something has been done. They go and hide themselves and they now be shouting more than the person that brought it on. Was it their idea? Did they even know anything what that bridge meant? Was it not PM educating us why we needed to be in bridge? Because with bridge, you can have your own army. Was it not after the bridge, he was able to declare the Biafra Liberation Army? We could do, as a government in Ezra, you could do, you can vote. And we did the voting so that we can go to the next step to declare a nation. And then you say, now, why did we do bridge? Because you need that document to be able to go to Finland and declare United States of Biafra. And they did the voting. They showed it to us live. All these useless hooligans were there. And the next person they are going to bring out now that is going to shock all of you that I already know, that is going to come out now. They are going to bring that one out now to shock all of you. You say, so this one is with them too. That person voted. They voted for this name. I watch it. This United States of Biafra that we are talking about. And now we went and we declared, now go and promote the not Burkina Faso, Ambazonia. Is it not their new name they've been answering? How many years now Burkina Faso declared? Is it not their new name they are bearing? Are they answering government in exile? So that's what they want. And we all know that they did not even want us to declare, but Okike stood up and said no. Didn't DPM hold a space during that time? One time she was doing fundraising. Sorry, I'm ranting. Ekperima, you speak later. I know your hand is up. When she held a space during one fundraising, he said that she also they gave her those kind of useless message. Correct me here, we go 247 if I'm wrong. When she said that they even heard from Okpatobia that we should not declare Biafra. And she laughed and said, she knowing Okpatobia knew that one was nonsense and she did not listen to it. She said it. That is where you see somebody with common sense, somebody that understands who you're with. That there's not everything. We went through it. The Ukumangolo Umuchineke, every time our leader is in high spirits. We went through all that. Even the son, you are a son, no, but you say we should go and pray to God to release him. Then why are you a son? Why do you have a court of law? They are trying your patience. You're busy gallivanting with the people holding your clients. You're going to London to meet them. Selfish bastards all over the place. We forgot when they gave this guy letter that we should stop sit-at-home. And we have said it on this space. Anytime they come out to say this one said, we too, we come here and say we receive a message from him. Make that nonsense they are doing useless. Anytime before fundraising, we know they are going to bring up something. Why are we chasing them? Try to debunk or, it's not this, it's not that. They are going to bring somebody. Now, maybe tomorrow is Thursday. They are going to bring something big to come and tell us. Anybody can do whatever they want to do. We are a nation. And in a nation, you have stupid people, you have intelligent people, you have morons. And our own, we have more of morons, because even their own president, IBB, said that they were dumb, they are dummy. So please, let's focus. If they want to ask questions, they should go to the right place. And if they want, anybody wants to answer, be diplomatic when you answer. Your enemies are also listening. And secondly, you don't know who you're talking to. Don't think it's all that. Look at people now falling out. People you didn't think that they will fall out. So we don't know who is who. I would like to stop here. Ekperima, you can go on. Thank you, Drake, for giving me the opportunity to talk. Please, when you want to go to sleep, just inbox me so that we can bring the space down. Thank you. Ekperima, can you hear me? Hello? Ekperima, can anybody hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. My hand is up. I don't know if you can hear me, so you can you can speak.
Okay, sorry, I'm here, So am I coming out?
Yes, you're coming out.
Okay, wonderful Biafrans, I greet every one of us. All protocol observed. Drake, I greet you. You know, it's 12:54 in Biafra land here, and everywhere is calm. You know, we are believing and hoping that very soon, just like our DPM told us, very soon the people will start panicking again. You know, they will start panicking again. Just a matter of time. I believe they are very busy in whatever they are doing now. They are keeping the government running. They are doing a fantastic work. They are doing a very nice work. Keep the government the way it's supposed to be. You know, this USB is not a place of it's not what should I say it now? It's not a one Nigerian issue. This is the government. This is government. We all know what we are doing. We are supposed to be acting like government. You know, the Finland government know why they know what they are doing. They know what they are doing. They took our prime minister from us in exchange for oil, in exchange for mineral resources from the same people that from the same people that they are fighting against. They are using our own resources against us. You know, how it is. Using our own resources against us is very bad. And I know what Finland did was okay. We are not giving you people Simon Ekpa, but we will take him out of the Biafra because that was the initial agreement. We will take him out of the Biafra cause. Then he have to give us the oil. That was the agreement they had, and this is what they have done. And Nigeria, the zoo Nigeria government, they said yes, this will be better because when they take Prime Minister Simon Ekpa out, the Biafra matter will end. Not knowing that, not knowing that odogwu nwaanyị agada gbachiri ụzọ with one place waiting for them to finish their plans. And after their plans, just like I said in the space the other day, these people noticed that this is what is going on, and they decided to plan everything the way it's supposed to be. They were even in that convention, still planning ahead of
how they are going to do this thing. They were there, still planning it, because when you look at all their faces, when you look at that particular Okengwere face, you see everything that you need to know about. You don't even need to go and be investigating or to go and be checkmating or to for you don't need to wait for someone to tell you that this guy can go such a way or can go to this length to do something like it. You just have to, when you look to when you look at someone, there is this spirit that in you that will tell you that man, this guy no clear, im mind no pure. But this, they know what they are doing. But thank God our DPM has smarted all of them in a twinkle of an eye. They were all waiting for that particular day. They will now cause one kind of commotion. Now you see everybody, maybe who knows, after that day, maybe some will get arrested, and that would have been the worst mistake. That would have been the worst thing that will happen to us, because when they will cause commotion, look, because I believe that day now they will be looking, they will be dragging power. I'll be the one. I believe Okengwere will do it. In that press, Okengwere can do that. Then you will see, upon all the insecurities that is there, they will cause commotion, and maybe some people will get arrested, and that will be the end of the whole thing. But God forbid, Okike Abiama did not let anything, all those their plans work for them. These people have been fighting us. It's not something that started today. When our prime minister fought many wars, he fought DOS. He never knew that even the internal ones within himself are even more deadlier than DOS. Well, they are the same people sef. What am I even saying? They are the same people coming from the same angle, the same direction, but with different names and different identities. A na-eme ka chameleon. Ha bịa ebe a, ha ghọrọ this one. If they come here, they will turn to this one. If they come here, they will turn to another thing. Ile awọrọ. Mgbe when the time comes, they will yipụ their awọrọ and become who they are. They are serpents. When the time comes, they will yipụ their awọrọ and turn to what they want to turn to. Ha na-amịgharị na-achọ mkpụrụ obi ha ga-ese kpụrụ, of which many mkpụrụ obi are following them. When you sometimes say, sometimes when we now like we go back to the Bible and say, he say at the end, he say, and he comes like a thief. You don't know you don't know the day is going to be. This is exactly the thing that is playing out now. They will come, they will take some souls and go. Many of them have joined them. Many of them have joined them. These people are the people that they are not, they are the people that will call them, they have obere okwukwe. They are the ones with obere okwukwe. Most of these people that you see join this group today now, if they were here then, when our prime minister was passing through the DOS time, you know, most of them will not be able to make it here now. They would have fallen away like them, people that still claiming DOS are wise. I'm not supposed to be talking about those people, but what these people did to our prime minister is not something to write home about. When you compile all these things that went through after we got this our nation, by the particular day we got this our nation, we have to compile a big, if I should not say, in fact, is a history book. We will write history about our Biafra nation, how it goes. Then we'll now write another separate history. Someone will now come to write another separate history about what Prime Minister Samoneba faced and what our deputy prime minister faced too. Because it's not an easy work. It's not a day or a month to work. You know what they do? These people did everything. Just connect the dot. DOS did everything. They said our prime minister should stop using ESN then. Our prime minister said okay. He said okay. And as time goes on, he rebranded the ESN because these people are not wise. They are not wise. They are very useless. They don't think. All they could think about is how to bring someone down or push their state in today. It's just they will just want you to be making move and they would be thinking how to bring you down. This is all they care. This is all they can do. When we are making the right move, they will be thinking another way to bring you down from that place. You know? Ị mara akwụkwọ, ị chọghịkwana ịba ka ekụzikwana gị akwụkwọ. Okay, na onyekwana onye makwana akwụkwọ ka ọ kụzielu gị ka o nyere gị aka isi mba n'iche ebu iti bọnkọm every day by day ị na-ebu last. Ị na-ebu ajụ na class. If you don't know anything in class, won't you go and stay with people that know so that you'll be learning? But you say no, you want to remain there, you want to be there. Meanwhile, you don't have anything up there. You don't have anything in your brain. You cannot qualification zero. Everything about you is zero. And you want to lead government, you want to lead Biafra. To where? Where, if I may ask? You want us to fall back to BRG. Imagine. Even some we are dreaming in this era. Who be mumu for this place one now? Who be the pikin? Who be the small pikin one now? Whenever pass through training now from all the way from our leader MNK till today. Who be the pikin one now? Whenever pass those training, we will never see. Wetin we never see one. Even some they even went extra length to write concord a letter and come from one place said our MNK said the prime minister should do this one, do this one. What the hell? What the fuck is that? Even they are still repeating the same thing is up. When they change pattern today now, I don't know why should people repeating every pattern every day, every pattern. Now every day with the eat of obusi self, when they try another soup now, whether it go make sense more. But the same every day, every time they keep repeating the same mistake. Esichi ofe nnu akarịa ya. Esichi ofe nnu akarịa ya. They should look for another pattern. We are tired of all this. Look at the one they called Rose. Even today, that guy is still claiming. Oh God, that guy is still a misbehave. I don't know. People not ashamed, self. Some people not ashamed. How can you be even okay, even self, even our prime minister said that this particular account, you should distance yourself from this particular account, that it has nothing to do with BLA. Or are we deaf then? I don't know. How this guy tell why people brain self till after even. Do you know when this guy blocked me? Since last year, now this guy blocked me self. Every day I go dey hear this one 100, the other one 99. In this particular Biafran land, I mean, or which one? Why the news dey always dey invisible or the news no dey there anywhere? Why is it that every time 99 here, 150 here, 20 here, a total number of decimated zoo decimated, you go hear 1,000 something. But after everything, nothing is happening. These people keep deceiving Biafrans since over then. You know, when something happen, it happens and it has a reason for it to happen. If these things wey dis Okemgbe people know wey dem plan, if e no happen sha, we for no know who be Ross till maybe some people like una no go still know say Ross no be even na normal online Emmanuel Regime sef. You know, in fact, you will not even know that that guy sef na normal person like me wey dey do saga online. God forbid, I no dey join dem do saga sha, but you know when you think of that, you no know say dat guy carry im own pattern of saga dey come from one place. You carry your own pattern of saga from one place for long dey come, waiting for the particular day for them to strike. You know, these people are just like they are just like Fulanis. They are everywhere. They are all around the whole zoo. They are waiting for the D-Day. They will ask them, "Oh yeah, strike so place." You see them boof. You go hear something happen in Yamufu, and they bush a person head, kidnap this one. They do this one. This is how these people operate. They are waiting for that D-Day. They will strike. Fulanis in Biafra struggle. You think say Fulani is only for, you think say this Fulani matter na only for homeland e dey. E dey this place o. We have a lot of Fulanis claiming to be fighting for Biafra freedom. You think when we say this Fulani, even our leader said it, when they call Fulanis, you think it's only all these people carrying cattle, rearing cattle. There are many types of Fulanis. Don't be deceived. There are many types of Fulanis. Fulanis online, Fulanis in homeland, Fulanis in cabinet sef. We are still watching. This is not time to trust anybody. We are still sanitizing this government and we must sanitize it. Not the one that this government will plan something finish today. Before the government even dey say closing prayer, secret don leak. How do you want that government to function?
and you are inside the government, and you will still be fighting for the same cause. You know, just like someone who planted evil for his brother or for his sister, and he is helping that his sister and or his brother to be going around native doctors or pastors church or anywhere to be looking for solution. Meanwhile, he is the solution, he is the problem there o. But na him carry the matter for head dey follow him brother and sister dey waka up and down. Hey, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, not knowing that this particular person carrying you up and down is the particular issue that you are having. This is exactly what they are doing in this Biafra nation. But we will not allow them. They should go back to, they should fall back. In fact, they should not only fall back to BRG, they should fall back to the main origin of this thing. They should fall back to Wazulike side, because I don't see how they should fall back to BRG. Who brought them there? How did they come to BRG? Did they fly? Was it not from process to process? It's not from one to another. They should go back to Wazulike time, to Mazop. After all, Mazop case never finish. We still have many cases that Mazop have. In fact, Peter Obi need to, Peter Obi has case with Mazop now. He killed many Mazop people then. I could remember then when Peter Obi was using different kind of this thing, chasing people in Biafra. In fact, Anambra State collect am well well now. I could remember. Do you know how SARS stay? Do you know how SARS was brought about in Biafra land? If you can remember, how SARS take come? Was it not Peter Obi? Peter Obi was the one who brought SARS. That was why, when you hear our leaders speaking to us, it only takes the reasonable ones, those who can crack the bone, those who can understand, to know exactly what our leaders are talking about. Our prime minister said it that, look, this man is not coming for an election. No. He's just here to distract us. They carry am for head. Prime minister this, prime Samaneba this, Samaneba that. Last, the thing happened. And there was a time after all those expositions, our prime minister said, okay, let's close this case. Let's even leave them. Let them go and surprise themselves and come back. Then we close those cases. Last, they are the ones still crying. There is one thing about this this typical one Nigerianist Igbo people, or Biafra one Nigerianist, which most of them are still existing in this. In fact, they are not among us again. Most of them are in this BR region of 18 now. Most of them, their mentality, when you check the way they think, the way they talk, the way they behave, you see that these people they are typical one Nigerianist Fulanis. If you just check those running propaganda, just check all of them. Is it about Emmanuel Orojimin that you want to talk about? Or you want to talk about Adele Oramma? Or you want to talk about the Raf Wazirike, I say Raf Wazirike, sorry, Wazirike, the Raf Ajere Rekogno. Then you want to talk about the Okay Ngwe. Just check these people that I listed now, their characters, what is the difference? They are never one place, jumping from one church to another, looking for miracle. They are never one place. They don't have anything to offer. Yes, they don't have anything to offer. And like I said, I never wanted to say anything about this one called Adadio Rama, because I never wanted to even insult her the first time. But this woman deserve, she be like say she don't deserve better insult now from different angles now. Because when they did this media, we are following them. We even me, I hardly praise person, and they hardly praise all these things called media, all these media person. I know they praise anybody, even you Drake self, I know they praise yourself, because I no, it's not that, but sometimes I see, because this is what our leader said. If you no be the one they will praise you now, death will come enter you. Did you see what that woman said? She had 65, 60, is it not 65 followers or what? Then the thing have reduced to 55 now. That she just check it very well. Just think where they are going. Just think. These people are after their own stomach infrastructure. They are there to propagate, to make their money. Ndị a na were ego ọbara tii n'akpa, were ego ọbara feed onwe ha nri, were ego ọbara nye nwa ha nri. Even sef their husband must have been eating from that ego ọbara. Oh, sorry for the man who don't know anything. Now you collected money from Biafrans
you eat the money well, you later confessed that you ate this money, and you are still collecting sef, because yes, that woman is still collecting the money. She's still collecting that money, because if she want to keep her, because anybody that wants to say the truth, when you want to say as na ege as dị n'Igbo, that when you want to ịchọ ime ihe imechapụ ya ọcha. Whatever. If Adadorama wanted to remove herself from anything concerning Okengwere, because she's typically initiated like this now, she's initiated in that group now, she should have, first of all, when she realized that these people used her, she should have returned this money back to them. Yes, because I remember our prime minister tore his zoo passport, destroyed everything about him with Nigeria, condemned everything because Obolo nke ya application na say he is claiming fighting for Biafra, but he's still using passport, zoo passport. But you see, he cleared himself off from everything about zoo to tell you that ojila anya ọma anụ ọgụ anụnwa, ojila anya ọma anụ ọgụ anụnwa. And somebody from nowhere, from one pit, will come outside tomorrow tell me say he dream. Chineke kpọkwa agụ na dream nwa ahụ ọkụ. Na you first dream, you dream that they say you should say. So why you no dream before they carry our prime minister, or why you no dream before they carry our leader, kidnapper from Kenya? It's not that you are dreaming. Dream won't get there. You know, when you keep listening to these people, you get annoyed. And I don't think that this their propaganda will make us, it will not even shake us. It will not even shake us a bit. They are learning work now. They are learning work. If to say we for don't fall off during MNK time, do you know what this will do to us? Do you know what the US did to us? We for don't fall off during MNK time. We should have fall off then. These people even did. They're saying that if you even use prime minister profile picture, then you are just like Butayeke Ibuye once. But all those things came to pass. Nothing still happen. We are still gidibam here. We are still gidibam here. I urge every Biafrans, think today, think again. If you are in this space and you are listening and you are not in this USB government, Oga, Madam, go and rethink. Ohere ka dịkwara gị ichigharịkwa. But all those ones wey their face don show now, there is nothing they can do about it again. They are out fully now for propaganda. We should know that these people are fully out because they know that there is no way they can come back. This one is not our prime minister time that tomorrow now they will say forgive them or bring them back again. We complain this because we said this before. Okay, we normally ask prime minister question. Okay, say what of after we must have gotten this Biafra nation, what of about these people that did us wrong? What of about these people that did wrong about this nation? Because tomorrow we believe that the way our people think, ngwa, but a position based on you go pass one or two way enter. If we are in one position, the same thing happen. They accepted these people, these Ewu and zombies. They gave one minister of one thing, gave the other one what is themselves. One amachari. When you even look at that particular person cover, that guy look like a better person with eye. In face, that man looks evil. Looks evil. From his face, you see that this person is evil. The way wake up early morning, you just wake up early morning now on your Facebook, just see vam on a shout. What are you shouting for? Nothing. On a shout. Or shout to Gido or Major on a go for that day. Facebook have one work for that day. All these payroll freedom fighters, all these salary earners. On a go for that day, or Major. The next day, ọgbakwa na propaganda kwa pụtakwa nothing. Not confuse not confuse people, or you will be confusing people that you be confusing. Then those slaves will be falling for victim. They have taken this particular thing now, taking this propaganda, Intama, taking it to the men on ground. These people have gone a long way, but I believe our government is working. Just a matter of time. We just need to calm down. Hapụ nke onye na-eme ya na-eme ya. Ịmalụ nke bụ nke ị na-eme nke bụ nke gị. Ịmalụ nke bụ nke gọọmenti. Lapụrụ gọọmenti ihe a ka ha na-eme ya. The only thing we can do is that when we see something that maybe our government is not doing right, when we check it, we will now put out to say, because no, this thing, our government, no. As a citizen, what I go? Freedom of speech is allowed in Biafra government. Yes. So we have to say this one, no, we not like am. Then we'll check it, we'll contemplate it, then we'll know. Just like the way we did it during the Dr. Damage and one thing interview. We all have this thing on it. We slept over it. Then the next day we say no, we don't want it to happen. And our government did exactly how we said it. There was not many argument in that one. But then now, look at, they have gone inside to the extent of inside the men on ground. They can never stop. So we need to buckle up. We need to buckle up. Our eyes must be on the rising sun. I don't know why we keep forgetting this particular. Our eyes must be on the rising sun. These people should not take us away from where our eyes supposed to be. They are distracting us a lot. The other one called himself CIA one thing now, nothing to prove. On that Roy's account, that place again. When you give them small, that's what I'm saying. When you need a better chance, you will bag him. If you give these people small chance, they will know everything about you, even the way you sleep and the way you wake up. It's high time we have some secrets. Ihe a na-arụ ọnụ now is a government. Government ka na-arụ ọnụ. Anaghị arụ ọnụ ọgbakọ. Anaghị arụ ọnụ gị na-akpọ ya. This is government. We have every position on ground. We have Minister of Defense. We have Secretary. We have Finance Minister. We have everything. We have our Deputy Prime Minister. We have Media House. If you know the one that you can ask the media, you go to the Media House and ask them.
Mazi Ekpa, can I ask you something?
Okay.
Because a lot of people are very blind to what is happening in the world. One thing that I like about the internet and nowadays is that the information is out there. You just have to search through it to pick out which one is true and which one is a lie. You guys see that NATO is ready for war. So the question that I have for our people that live in Europe and all this, when this war finally, we're not praying for it to happen, but if it does happen where you are, do you have a place to run to? Because we really want this our Biafra, but some of you are fighting against this. I hope many. I'm praying that this war don't happen. But if it happens, I hope we have a place to go. Because you go to the land, our land where we're coming, the Fulanis are there to kill you. These are conversations we need to have. But some people don't see the seriousness of this situation. The world is a chaotic place right now. There is so much happening. But we are here talking about that diorama when if France were to throw bomb to Russia will give it to France. Many of them will not have a place to go. So these are questions that we need to mingle with what we are talking about so that our people will be aware. We can't continue to hide our head inside the sand and expect a different result. It is not going to happen. So we need to make our people aware. I don't know, some live in Europe and stuff like that. People are being, and everybody need to put their knees on the ground that this doesn't happen. Because if it happens, a lot of our people are going to know that there is no place like home.
Yes. Yeah, this, what you said is a very good one, because when I was on space when what's his name, David was countering who then he said we are over 80 million Biafrans. We are over 80 million Biafrans. And I asked myself, yes, we are over 80 million Biafrans. How many of the Biafrans are into USB government supporting this particular cause for us to come back home? Look at them now. They are there, they are comfortable the way they are. They are comfortable. Once they see, do you know the problem? Once they make this life, once they make this life, like once they leave this particular zoo, oh, that's the final. If you are telling them anything about Biafra, they don't want to know because they have made it. According to them, they have made it. They will be there importing their containers because they believe that let us be doing it one day, not be person go buy. These people never think ahead. They will never think ahead. They only think about this their life they are living now. Even I don't even believe that. Just like when you want to, let me just say, use Obi Kubana as example now. Does that guy even normally think sometimes, okay, let's assume when the West blown up this particular World War III that Donald Trump is talking about now, that Ukraine is about to evolve. Okay, what if this thing really happen now? What would be the fate of these people that is outside that place now, living with their family, enjoying? Maybe they will come join me for this Biafran land now. They na-ekpe ekwele ya na Chineke ma mana mgbe ha bata this place ka ndị Fulani mekwuzi ọkụ ahụ increase. Yes, emekwuzi ọkụ ahụ increase. But when you look at some kind things, you would like to say what you don't want to say. We never wanted it to be like this because many are called, but few are choosing. It's not every one of us that will fight for this particular struggle and get it. It's not everyone that will come to this particular struggle and fight for it. There are few, there are people amongst us that will fight for this freedom and get it. That is why when you look around, they say Biafrans are scattered everywhere, all over the whole world. Not be by scattering all over the whole world though. How many of them are ready to come back to even make this thing be a reality? When you ask them, they say, Ojukwu do this one, Ojukwu did that. Okay, now this one particular, the IBB book now, e don come outside, don reveal some kind things. Did you see any of them now running any space on this Twitter or even on Facebook or opening live Facebook this thing and be talking about it? Where is the idiot called governor of governor, which one? That one in North that you always call they always call Finland on Finland time. Let me talk to these people. They are mad. What's his name, sir?
Meet
Oh
Dr. Chidi, the so-called Dr. Chidi.
no, it's not the Dr. Chidi, the one in zoo. The one in zoo always call, like I said, they should call Finland for him. Somebody should call Finland for him. Let him talk with them.
Oh, the Barakete, I've been awaiting family guy.
Where is him today now? He's not where to be found. These people, see, Nigeria government, they are terrorized. They have everything to sponsor terrorists. Once you say that you want to be a terrorist, Nigeria is the best place for you to be. I can bet you that. Nigeria is the best place for you to be, to terrorize any kind of place. Yes. But with the resources they are getting from Biafran land, this West will not still do anything about it because they know they will be the one to lose. That's why when I say, for we trusting these Western people, we are on our own. Oh. Let us do the thing that we know how to do best. But they should not worry. Let our government finish arranging what they are doing. This particular thing they are arranging, when they finish arranging this thing, because this particular decentralization is the best decision ever so far that the government have taken for now that I love so much. This decentralization is the best. Ọ na-eme na ị na-anụ ya na Moscow, ị na-anụkwa ya na White House, ị na-anụkwa ya na White House, ị na-anụkwa ya na Moscow. Ịghọtago that kind thing. Ọ bụla nke ya wụ 59 na Gononwan, then 20 na Gononwan, audio one thing. When it starts happening, everybody will know. Then let me see all these people that have been commenting against Prime Minister. Where they are now, because the Fulanis are doing the damages ever since January. After our declaration, they are doing the damages since today. None of them is speaking, none of them is talking. Mgbe anwa ha pụta ka kwuzie okwu, agwazie ha na ife a na-anụzikọta ahụ bụ nwere onwe na ọ bụla ọzọ ọga ha na-akụ na onye kwukwa na achọrọ ya eje ebe ọ na-ekwu ekwukwere ya, except ma ọ nọ in Biafra land. But once you are in Biafra land, you must look at what the ambassadors are doing today.
Look at what the Amazonians are doing today. But our sabotage will not let us do anything. But with this particular government, our deputy prime minister is leading. He offer Gadi, changes Gadi. I read my mic. So is Kosi, I don't know. Are you still there? It seems like everyone is sleeping. No, we'll go 247. I don't know.